barely on normal. I barely survive.
Well, that's one human, two NPCs.
I do wonder if these two knuckleheads are not really pulling their weight.
Are you talking about me?
Uh-huh.
Yes. You're Gadriel, you're Chiron, Sharon. I don't know how to pronounce his name. They've said it, but I don't ever remember whether it's Chiron or Chiron or Sharon. Is it named after that? There's a moon of...
I can't remember.
Chiron?
Sharon is a moon of like Jupiter or something.
Sharon or Chiron?
Yeah. Yes.
The former or the latter?
I don't know. Chiron.
Okay, not Sharon, the name.
Right.
Chiron.
Yeah.
Chiron.
It's like the name of a moon of something in our solar system.
Sure.
And it's pronounced like Sharon or something. But I'm not sure that's the way they're pronouncing it in the game. So I'm a little confused.
I think they say Karen. Karen
Yeah,
or something
I think
like that.
so. But I don't think those two knuckleheads, not these two knuckleheads. I don't think those two knuckleheads are pulling their weight, except for when they revive me. That's like the only thing they're doing.
I think they're doing some things, but like some of the stuff that you wish they would do, like shoot the guys that are all the way over there while I'm dealing with this giant horde, they don't do. They'll just like sit there.
They don't seem to clear things out nearly as effectively as I do.
They leave most of it to you.
It sure seems that way. And apparently they can't even see the spores. Next thing I know, I'm surrounded by green gas and I'm like, I have a quarter of my health left.
Yeah.
And I'm like, guys, like you couldn't, I was fighting this lictor thing. All you had to do was like protect me or look around. Is there giant poison spores coming for us? Like, what were you guys doing?
Yeah, they can't see any of those. Their biggest use really is kind of just getting you back up, and sometimes some of the small guys.
They sometimes take a hit from the really big bulldozer guys.
Oh,
Sometimes they've got aggro. I'm like, thank heavens, can you guys just hold aggro for 1 minute here?
Like, go find some ammo.
I need some ammo or something. Could you guys do something, please? Happens every once in a while. I'm like, thank you. But like, got a bunch of swarms of pterodactyl birds on things. Are they clearing those off?
Oh, no.
Nope. They're not doing it. They're just sitting there looking at you.
Yeah, expecting you to be Titus the Great. Take care of it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So it'd be interesting to see how it would go with multiple people pulling their weight on those missions.
Because I want to, I don't know why I haven't found this gun again. I want that flamethrower back.
I'm not a fan of the flamethrower, except for those little
The
rats.
rats. They were pretty good against all the little zerglings. Works pretty well against the zerglings as well. And that's the weapon I haven't found since that room with the rats.
I think I found it twice in the missions.
I want it in my loadout. But it doesn't seem like it gives me my loadout anyway. It always gives me back the chainsword, gives me back some bolter thing. I'm like, wait, but I went to loadout. I went to the loadout and I chose which weapons I want. And it's not doing it.
I often get the weapons I choose at the beginning of the mission, but that sometimes mid-load into a mission, it'll just get rid of the things that I've been having so much fun with and holding on to the entire mission.
The Chaos Wizard, suddenly I have two weapons that I didn't have before and I didn't choose.
Yeah.
What's going on in here?
I don't know.
It doesn't... I want... Although the rifle with the grenade launcher is also...
I'm not a fan of that one.
See, that's why I think it would work well, multiple people, because the weapons I want to use, I need somebody else using the other ones to cover this stuff.
I love the plasma ones.
So I can do this thing,
Yeah.
right? So I can kill all the little things with the flamethrower while somebody else is dealing with the big guy across the way.
Yeah.
That's what I want to have happen. Because of how useless the two knuckleheads is, I am afraid to get the sniper rifle. I want to use it, I want to try it, but I'm afraid to choose it because the two knuckleheads are going to let me die to all the little zerglings.
Yeah.
Is this You call them Zerglings. Is this actually
No, Tyranids.
StarCraft?
No, it's
based?
Tyranids.
Okay.
Warhammer 40k.
I'm
The
like, I
Tyranids.
was wondering, space, like, is this?
If anybody were actually watching this, they'd be pissed at the way we name things. I bet.
But like, but really, you step into that game, and if you've played StarCraft, it feels like you're a Marine,
First
like a
person
Terran
shooter,
Marine
Terran space
fighting
marines.
like a horde of Zerglings, and it's so it makes me wish with all my heart that StarCraft would make a first-person shooter where you're like you could be a Marine or a Zealot or something and just fight the other factions. It'd be so much fun.
It looks
It would be
and
so much
feels just right. It feels just like that Space Marine should feel.
fun. Yeah.
You feel like you're Raynor.
Like, I'm sure someone at some point is going to make a mod to where they look more like Zerglings and a StarCraft Marine.
That would be great.
The modding scene for this game has already gone like all over the place, so it's only a matter of time. I
Have
feel
they made
like
it to Thomas the Tank Engine yet?
no, they
Oh,
haven't
that's
made it
where
quite
you know
that
you've
far.
arrived.
Because
Yeah.
it used to be
That's
like
peak.
a race to making a penis, right? But now somehow it's like,
Time
For a
to
while it was
Thomas.
Shrek.
yeah,
Time to Thomas.
time to Thomas.
Yeah. I don't think it's there yet. You feel just like Raynor. Raynor in the cutscenes is just how you feel in this game.
Yeah. Yep. Anyways, this game.
Yeah, we name everything wrong though, because we don't really remember the real names of the things. I was proud of myself for naming the Lictor correctly. It took me a minute to remember what the name of that stupid thing was, but I can't remember the name of the really big thing or any other stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently, Henry Cavill is a big Warhammer
Big
fan.
Warhammer fan.
Huge.
It's
Yeah.
really fun to watch him talk about it, actually.
He's
He
so
just loves
excited about it.
Yeah, he just
It's so great.
yeah.
You can see him shift from like maybe not enjoying, but like being okay with the interview. Like, this isn't too bad, to like loving the interview all of a sudden when someone brings up like the Warhammer 40k questions and they like know what they're talking about. It, like, changes.
Yeah, he's
It's
pretty
great.
passionate
He
about
suddenly wants to be there instead of the publicist saying he has to be
the
there.
obligatory Q&A.
Especially when the person can talk back the same lingo. Like, he did one with Felicia Day, I believe.
Oh, okay.
And man, you could tell he was having a blast nerding out.
Because she would get it. She was in something I was watching the other day. She was in some like TV show I was watching the other day. Can't
He
remember what.
sneaks into everything.
She is sometimes a character in like one episode.
Yep.
in
Of like
lots
some
of
TV
stuff.
show. I
Yeah.
think she was in House, wasn't she?
Yep.
Oh, that may have been it. I was watching a clip of House, and she was a teacher at like the cold open or something.
What's her name?
Felicia Day.
He sneaks into
I've met her. I have a selfie with her somewhere.
Wow.
That's probably the most famous person I've ever met in real life, I think.
Probably the close to being famous you've ever been.
No, I think being on the front page of the Tribune was probably the closest I've ever been to actually being famous.
Okay, fair enough.
Front page of Tribune is probably where I hit peak. But that's the most nearby I've been to somebody famous.
Gotcha.
I forgot about that.
And she didn't run away screaming or anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's usually what happens to me.
We also didn't get very close either, though.
Oh,
So,
that's
like,
probably
to make her-
why.
me and Matt were like, we get what we are.
You understand your position.
I understand, but can
You
we still have
understand
a
your
picture
place.
with you in the same frame?
Well, at least you
I
know your place.
understand. I understand what I am. Mike, we have to show our hotel here for the rest of the weekend. We may cross paths in the lobby again. Let's not make it weird.
Okay, we're trying to find more of the Singing Road. Or the Singing Lane, or whatever.
Seeing Lane, because I'm a super lucky guy. We just need to Seeing Lane, and I'm the one doing the rolling or whatever we do, because
You are lucky.
I can succeed at it. And
The
then
question
we'll be done.
is, where is more of the road? Is there more this way, or up?
Up for sure. I remember
so.
seeing it
I
up.
think one of these two is our best bet. What's the trimmer level of those two?
I need a card, so I'll move into here.
Oh, right.
Shiver, ground shiver.
Ground shiver level of those two.
3.
Oh, nice.
That's not a bad card.
I will follow.
You know what? I'm gonna use a card anyways to get another something in my hand.
Has anybody got lots of stamina, or are we all kind of mid at the moment?
About the middle one.
I got like 5 cards.
Yeah, 5.
Not doing awesome, but
I'll have a peek.
I've also been gallivanting about and doing things I was
Yeah, true,
curious
Huger.
about.
What's over there? Is that a frisbee?
The disc thing? No, this is there.
Just back here.
Okay, the vegetation becomes less dense, and you end up in a clearing, spared from the necrodruidic strain, or stain. The stain of the necromancers. If you would rather go on your way, discard this.
Dun dun dun.
Or do what? Poke it?
Let me read this again.
Good idea.
Oh, the action is to rest.
Oh.
Oh, we can take a rest action. You can take advantage of the quiet to pick some fruit and take a little rest. Each involved character may choose to either a +3 blue stack of cards or choose up to 2 cards in their discard pile and add them to their hand.
Oh, let's do that.
I think
Let's
we should
rest
rest
for a minute.
Yeah.
I want 3 cards back.
I'll take 3 cards
Usually,
back.
I avoid reading the consequence part.
Sometimes you have to like
To
just
understand
understand
what's
what on
gonna
earth you're
happen.
trying to do.
Okay,
I
so
want
we
3
could.
We're all resting.
Okay,
I'm gonna
what
take
did I
So
read-
either
plus
3
3
cards from your discard,
Plus
go back
3
in your
back
deck,
to your.
or
Up to 2.
you can choose 2 discards to put in your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong way.
I'd rather just. What, +3, right? 3 cards?
choose to either.
I feel like I need.
I'd rather just give me 3 cards back.
Before trying to do the side stuff or co-op.
But.
Does that sound right?
You don't have to. Like you can do the campaign where you're at co-op right now. But the side, because you got like 2 versions of the campaign. You got the main campaign, and then for each campaign mission you go on, there's typically other Marines going off and doing something else to assist you.
They set it up so obviously.
And so you're going off
nice.
you're going off to now do those missions
Right.
on the operative side or operation side.
Yeah.
They're harder missions, and you have to use the assigned loadout classes that you'd like use for like multiplayer and stuff. In those missions, you can't just pick whatever. And so it's a little more restrictive in that sense, and they're a little bit harder. But you can do any of those or any of the campaign mission you're on right now as co-op. I wanted to do it all by myself just so I could experience it fully in normal mode, but I might be weird like that.
Well,
But at any time you
that's
can
not
join
why
the
you're
co-op.
weird.
Well, it's probably one of the reasons.
I like how they set it up with the story. Like throughout the campaign, it's like captain's like you can have 3 men. It's like you go.
White
You
mushrooms,
3
you
are going to go
probably
do
know
this.
nothing about
we're
white
going to go do
mushrooms.
that.
Yeah.
Not yet, but.
That's the side.
Discard this?
But I vaguely remember
178.
something about white.
Yeah, it's nice how they set that up that way. It makes it feel a little bit more,
It's the real.
in quotes, realistic. Of like you're not just like fighting the entire army
What is
yourself.
the symbol for this scenario?
It's the singing road.
Okay. Oh, it's the bridge.
Nice.
There is Singing Road over here.
Yay.
There
It
is-
goes past the little village where everybody's sick, which
I
we
just
want to
can't
go
remember.
visit with her anyway.
I'm going to go ahead and reveal.
This is me.
Right?
He has.
Who's got
medic.
the healer companion?
Oh, yeah, I
Right? Because she may be able to do that side quest right here,
Yeah.
and we know there's Singing Road up here.
do. I'm going to go ahead and flip that, explore that over here.
Stop it.
Ooh. A swarm of whitish ladybugs as big as your fist flutter a few feet from where you are standing. They seem excited about something buried there. Unveilers. Take a 413 card. Put 1 unveiler on
Wait,
into
is
play.
this the 413? This is the
You could end up being the first person ever to discover a teleportation device.
Wait, we need to reveal this card.
Put one unveiler figure into play.
Not until he finishes.
If none is available, move one that is in play on the terrain card that will replace this.
So that actually goes on the terrain card we're on.
Wait, no, it says
No, if there's no more unveiler things, grab one from somewhere else. Otherwise, place a new one on the one.
Put
that
one
replaces
Veiler
this.
figure into play
on the terrain card that
on
will
the
replace
terrain
this.
card
That will replace
that will
this.
replace this, or if that's. Oh, okay. I had that very backwards. What were my numbers? I should
2
have read it
5s.
before I went over there.
So it might be worth it to. Does someone still have a shovel?
No.
So it might be worth it for us to hop over there and get items.
Yes.
I
To get a magic item.
I could use like a weapon or something.
Oh, because all of this came from that, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got 3 things from it.
Okay. First of all, you're the penguin, right?
I'm the penguin.
I think you should probably have. It's more useful for you to have that than for me.
Oh my.
It grants more penguins. And my
Yes.
cards aren't really reliant on penguins.
I am going to move. Well, hold on a sec.
We do want to go over there.
And you may want someone to go with you to
I'm gonna-
like be able to hold items because you're getting kind of.
I'm gonna have.
This one wait. Oh, this one waits.
I would prefer somebody
Oh, I
else
do have.
to go because my stamina isn't
To do what?
great.
To go dig?
To move.
To go
And
dig
that-
this? Yeah, like, well, Wes needs to be the one that digs because he's got the shovel.
What he does?
One,
Okay.
2,
Yeah, we
3,
Should you have to
4,
spend your luck on
5,
the
6,
next thing or
7,
no?
8.
Just whenever.
When the next time I have to draw from this, uses this
So
card.
Does
be
this
the next
require
one
luck?
instead of the ceiling guy?
Oh, was it a luck card on the Unveiler?
I don't remember.
It may have been a luck card on the Unveiler. We may not want to do that just yet.
So maybe do this like on the way back.
Yeah.
We're really good at that.
Let's do the singing road first. Just so this doesn't get wasted.
Okay.
Cross
So,
the
want me to
bridge.
do this? Cross the bridge.
Somebody could get us across the bridge. It costs a couple cards.
I can spend 2 cards to get us across.
Across the bridge. Okie dokie.
279.
There it is.
There's a singing line. Yeah, 2 3s.
Let me do. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me trying to pick up that card?
Okay, singing line revealed. Do you want to do this
Do
thing?
we all go over there?
Can we all? Is it?
We go. It just
move
costs.
us all together,
it just
or
costs
do
us-
we all have to pay
Immediately after putting
the ferryman?
into play a terrain card where the section of the scene lane can be seen. If a section of the scene lane can be seen on four, you may take the following action. So I don't have to be there. It's the moment that became visible
Yeah.
it has to happen.
Okay.
Okay, so I do this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have to succeed at this. Oh, but it's not chained. This is doable. Do I have anything that helps? Compass or looking? No. But I need how many cards do we think we have to succeed at this?
I think we had someone barely succeed with 6 and someone over succeed with 5 or 4 or something like that. So
Okay,
somewhere around that area, I think.
I'm gonna do 4. I have an option to do 2 more if I don't like what I see.
That's good.
Okay. That's what your
Not
mother
awesome.
said.
Oh, it still worked. That's 3.
There you go.
And those would have. Okay. Now you take a 13 card. So instead,
Automatic luck.
it's automatic luck. Instead of doing so, consider that all cards you should have taken are Lady Luck on your side cards, and then return this.
Oh, return up.
To return this, we got Lady Luck. Therefore, we spot a figure busy fixing the singing lane. We take a 99.
And read 279.
Yeah. Let's go. What am I on my hand?
A man is nailing planks, using the metal prosthesis in place of his right hand. Are you Ruis? I've just come from Ninadazir's Citadel. Ambrosia sent me. He told us that you owed him a favor, so here I am. We need... Aha! Is that old scoundrel still alive? He couldn't come himself, so I owe him a favor, do I? Look here, the last earth tremors did a lot of damage to the singing lane. I haven't had this much work to do in this cycle, so I don't really have time to chat. How will you respond? Dramatically or courteously?
Courteously, we don't mean to interrupt you. Maybe we can help you with the lane a little bit in exchange for you telling us what the tremors are?
Ambrosius is busy with an important task that only he can accomplish. That is why I offered to come in his place and find you. He told me that you were old acquaintances. Read 298.
We're polite. Right?
You wait while Ruis examines a new plank, making no further mention of your presence. He finally grumbles as he shows you his prosthesis. I owe this masterpiece of goldsmithing and this exciting profession, which makes me sweat blood and water, to Ambrosius. On second thought, I could have done without his help. He's silently lost in his memories before concluding, Now leave me be. I have work to do. Do you want to respond empathetically or helpfully?
What's he gonna help us with again?
We're supposed to come out and talk to him for some reason.
Wants us to talk to him
Oh.
for some reason. He's the main plot point.
Do we need
Can be
to...
helpful.
Did we already forget what we're sent out to do?
Find this guy.
What's
Yeah.
our goal?
I don't know.
Our
I think
goal
we're
is
literally sent out to just
Just find him and bring him back.
obtain elbow grease,
Elbow grease. Oh, we need it, don't we?
a component Ambrosius needs to make his tremor triangulator.
And this guy knows.
To
what
do this,
elbow grease
find
is.
Ruis. So he will tell us.
I think we
Ruis.
should sound helpful. We're helpful. Look, I've got a hammer and pliers and stuff. I get out the hammer to start trying to help him bang
Okay.
on the I bang on the singing road a little bit here, bang on it over there.
Here's what I propose. I'll help you repair this part of the singing lane, and in return, you'll listen to my request. Read
That
three.
is what I say.
Read
Yes,
314. It's quite the dialogue.
that's exactly what I would say.
I've always preferred working alone. You don't know how to fix the singing lane, and I have no intention of wasting my time training you.
He caught on.
You may choose one card in your discard pile or action deck and add it to your hand.
No.
Read 320.
My hand right now is phenomenal.
Okay. Read 3.
I will.
Oh, it can be anybody, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Can it be anybody? Okay. Well, if I
Is
can.
it everybody involved? Did it say just you or everyone?
We're all
Everybody's
talking.
Involved.
I'm getting my second win back.
I kind of wanted one of these cards.
Listen, my hand right now can do amazing things. I basically have one free success, possibly 2 or 3 free successes. That's the sick people. That's when Armel comes into play. She's gonna heal that whole village.
We all decided it was talking to each individually one of us.
Yeah.
all involved characters.
Okay. Read 325. Ruis goes back to his business. He seems determined not to speak to you again. Do you want to respond? Are you puzzled or you want to bribe him?
We've got barter items, but
I thought I was being really nice.
apparently that doesn't work.
It's not working. What's our two options? Puzzled?
Tell him he's puzzled.
Yeah, like you're either respond puzzled, like you're puzzled. You're either puzzled or you want to try to bribe him.
Well, I'm getting angry.
I think he's just going to continue to ignore us if we act puzzled. I think we might need to bribe him.
I concur. I don't know what we have to bribe with.
I got 2 barter items.
I have a mirror.
We got some stuff. Let's try to bribe him.
Here, this is for you. If you agree to listen to me,
Oh, moldy old carrot?
read 273.
Yes. We got moldy old carrot.
Ruis gives you a scornful look. What do you want me to do with this? Keep your thing and let me work. What's so hard to understand? Take a 103 card.
Just listen for 5 seconds, old man.
And then read 319.
It's very frustrating. I'm gonna have to beat him to death.
You're as stubborn as Ambrosius, my word, says Ruis, shaking his head. I'm sorry, but I won't leave you until you listen to me. During the result step of the following action, for each objective card that you have, ignore one success into account. Taken into account. Okay, so
Wait, so it's good to not have any objectives?
At this
Yeah.
point,
Piss him off too much.
Ah.
we only pissed him off a little bit.
Just a little bit.
okay, so dialogue. Chain 3,
Any of us talk good?
success of 4. So one
Chain 3
one
success
hand
4.
in your card. Oh, that's the success.
Ratco talks good, but he's gone.
So who? I guess we're all involved. Are we? We should probably
Yeah.
move.
I can.
No, we don't need
Are we?
to move.
We don't need to move.
No, this all happened the moment we played.
Oh, okay.
No,
So
that card went down.
This isn't happening specifically on a card, I think.
oh, I got you. So it's mandatory.
I
3.
can increase the chain by 1, but that's about all I have to help.
Is it chain 3, success 4?
Yeah.
Oh, I can do this.
You got this?
Yeah, if I recover just a little bit. This should be 2, 3, 4, 5. With some flags. Let me recover like a couple.
If you insist.
I'll allow this.
My hand right now is pretty good. So if this is the plot point, I might as well spend my whole hand. Okay. Listen here, Rubius.
Ruis.
I was close. He's like
Nailed it.
He's like a sheeple. You're gonna do 4 cards. Maybe 5. We'll do 5. We need a success. 4 successes.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it? And it's chain 3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not terrible.
So you just need one more.
That is 4.
Which, what?
You can only use 3 of the
you
cards.
use 3.
But I've got 2 flags, which if I use this gives me another 4.
Perfect.
Gives you a 4th.
Okay, you get to
What he said.
put one hand.
One can go back in
one,
my hand,
One can
not
go
this
back in
one.
your hand.
One hand in your pocket.
One hand in my pocket. What's the other one doing?
Playing the piano.
Wow. Okay. don't know why you said it like that, but
Piano.
you know.
That's how she intonates it in this stupid song.
I don't know what song you're talking
Oh,
about.
yeah.
Oh, it's Alanis Morissette's ironic.
got one hand in my pocket.
The other one is
I love you,
him in a
Alanis.
taxi cab. That's the one I thought you were gonna do.
I like piano better.
Piano.
All right.
You snort laughing. Is that good?
Yeah, I love her. I love everything about it.
At least we can agree that you don't give up easily. Tenacity is a quality I appreciate. So what is it that's so important to ask me? Ruis listens intently as you explain the situation. Unfortunately, I don't have any more elbow grease. Because of this damn prosthesis, the jar that contained it slipped and broke when my foot went through a rotten plank. It is difficult grease to find, even for me. You can try your luck with the chain. If you come across me or one of its links, tell them that I sent you. Maybe they will be able to get it for you. Good luck.
Wasn't there?
We have to find the chain. The people who try to wave to us everywhere we go. Yeah, that. Which means you're no longer in charge. If we want to succeed here.
Okay.
Wasn't it a random event though?
It is.
Crud.
We don't know where those are.
But they were like in these like threes, so it might be good to like walk along here. Okay, sorry, continue.
Yeah.
Okay, return the objective cards.
Okay.
And then our influence increases by 2.
There we
Oh,
go.
nice.
This is the most influential this party's ever been, I think.
And then take 2 9/9 cards.
We need to spin those 9/9 cards. We are out of 9/9 cards.
And then a 104 card.
Spin them. Spin that cheese.
Yeah, we need to spin some.
Why don't we spend them and then take 2 more?
Because we can't. When they get spent, they get blocked.
Oh.
So we've done as many of those as we can get in this scenario.
Oh.
Which is
Okay.
pretty good, because that means we're doing more of this thing than we've ever done before.
Yeah.
But that's everything we know from him, right? From Rubius, he says go find
Ruis.
something on the chain. That's what I said.
Ruis. Yeah, we gotta find the chain.
So let's spin 3 of these Hopper boards.
Okay.
We should do like
Is there any more that give us cards?
advanced skills. We should do 2 of the advanced skill things in a row. What do you think of that?
I would agree with that.
Let's do that. So that means we draw two, 3, 4, and we choose 2 of these, and we're going to do this process twice. Okay? We got some stuff and things. Sixth Sense.
Oh.
Very magic-y. Look at the top 3 cards in your action deck, then put them back in any order. But it's a magic symbol and a guaranteed deck. And it's a success. Skillful. This is very penguin-y. You get some penguin items or symbols. It's for like climbing and things. I'm not sure. That one's weird.
Oh, healer.
During the result step of the following action, you can do 2. If you get 2 magic symbols, you get 2 successes. Okay. The action is a magic chained 1, success 3. 1 character on your terrain card returns their you are injured or you are ill card. And it's got a healing support thing.
That's crazy. Like,
For our
holding
magic-y
that
person.
with their companion.
With her,
With this?
that is how you
Holy
finally heal
crap.
people at will.
Wow.
Okay.
If it happens to be in your hand. A fighting card. All max X. Ignore unsettling X. So when you're fighting something unsettling, everything, all max X goes to max X plus 1. I don't understand this card at all. You ignore unsettling X such that
So,
all
for example, That's not really right, but I'll show you an example.
Max X goes to max of X plus 1. But it'd
Yes.
be unsettling.
So like
which
one of
is
these, see?
a fight thing.
Max 2
Oh, yes. Okay.
would be now
Max 3.
plus, would be, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So when you're fighting, you're not limited by those max things. Okay.
Okay, for sure, the
I
healer.
think the healing one.
Well, you
sure.
get one more instead. You get one more. You're not. It's not unlimited. You get one more.
Yeah. I think the healing card we have to have. This one, I think we all have some version of that card already, right? And none of us ever choose to have it.
Yeah.
We rarely choose to have it in our hand, as it is.
Skillful. I feel like skillful would be better than the Conqueror's Rage.
I think these are the two usable ones. And have put that in our penguins deck, and our magic person take that one.
Yeah, let's do that.
What do you think?
Yeah,
That might be a good idea.
I like it.
Okay, and then let's do this a second time. We'll choose.
And this
four.
goes directly into our discard.
It goes into.
I think it goes directly into your hand.
In your, I think it goes into your deck.
My deck.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Randomly.
That is
Okay.
what you meant.
Action deck.
That's why I said it.
Okay.
So I was in your head
Oh, this is.
You don't know
and
me.
could read the thoughts that you were having and
That's
what word you
fun.
got wrong.
I don't get words wrong ever.
Never. It's never. That's never your thing of like
It's not my thing.
pronunciating.
I pronunciate everything right.
Hey, there's some good stars,
Oh
anyways.
dang.
Okay. Watch out is a. If you have a companion, you can ignore ambush. You have a way to defend yourself a little bit better. If you're in a fight, you can ignore brutal. If you want to apply the following effect, you must block a companion or animal.
I don't like that.
That's hard to make that one work, but the 1.5 seems pretty dang good.
Yeah.
Restoring aura. During the result step of the following action, this is magic-y. One of the involved characters gains 3 life points, or one unconscious character gains 3 life points or gains consciousness. Block this. Oh my hell.
That's pretty
Wow.
If you have selected a card with the keyword animal, which none of us have an animal, we've never even seen an animal other than a sheeple, and then we ate it.
Didn't we see cows one time? Maybe not.
We have not had any companion.
good. We've seen a donkey that got swallowed into the earth.
We've let a donkey die a couple times, I think.
Yeah.
We're good at
Donkeys be dying left and right around here.
We're good at not saving donkeys. That one's probably hard for us to pull off. I don't think that was as useful. I think we do the other healing thing.
Yeah.
The question is, do I take it again because I
think so.
have the magic stuff so
I
much?
think you're most likely to be able to pull it off. Succeed at
Let me
it.
see this one.
Okay.
Because of these and you having those symbols.
I think I.
If you have a card
do you
with a
think of that
keyword
one?
companion, ignore ambush, flags give you some shielding.
Right. That would be good usually for me had I not sent Ratco back home already. So in the future that one could be good, just not this.
Well, I
scenario.
mean, there's 2 of us have. Am I the only one with a companion at the
at
moment?
the moment. Yeah.
I thought you had a
I don't.
companion. Oh, okay. Then yeah.
Otherwise,
Do you not have a? Oh no! What's
I
his
sent him
face?
that. You
What-
took the
yeah,
treasure
yeah,
chest.
yeah. That's right.
if you want to play.
So you do have one, but it's
Yeah.
he's just
And he is more of a bodyguard.
occupied at
Right.
the moment.
I mean, this is pretty good.
Animals
Shield
not.
3.
Yeah. Yeah, but you have to
Have a companion or animal.
you have to block.
And this star alone, I like it better. I think this is the best because it's
It can work.
yeah, it's got more options. Whereas that needs just an animal, but this is companion or animal.
Yeah.
I'll take this.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Now.
Oh wait, that's supposed to go in the action.
Okay. That was 2 of these. It's not so bad. More feathers, build town a little bit more, or get a reflex card. How about I take a reflex card?
Reflex cards are pretty good.
Let's spend
Get them cogs.
the last one. Take a reflex. Yeah, it spins that one, and that's our emergency 10 hit points.
You're not gonna look at what it is?
All the reflex cards are the same.
Oh, they're the same?
They all are like the 3, the one with the half stars. But it doesn't, they don't do anything on their own.
Nice.
Okay. So now, okay, we fixed the Hooperborns. To go over there.
You guys coming as well?
Yeah.
Yes. It costs one. Costs
Oh,
one
was
though.
somebody ever gonna? Okay. Did somebody want to go back, like before we all go over? Were you gonna come back and then try to do the diggy? Diggity doogity?
On.
Oh, we do have the Return to Citadel card. So maybe before you
Oh.
come over, you
Like,
Yeah?
like you two
Okay.
go over
like
with the
those
shovel.
thing here,
Okay.
and then,
Okay.
Yep.
because right now's a great time
I'll
for
You
you
want
to
to take us
acquire
over?
I'll
barter or
spend.
trinket
I'll spend.
items.
Parry. I like that one.
What?
Now, do we need someone to go in with you so you can hold all the items, or
Maybe,
Do we
because
think
I can
we're
only
okay?
hold 3 more weight.
I'll go. I already spent my.
Okay. So what we do is you dig vigorously. Oh, it cost me 3 cards to dig. Right? And then return 1 unveiler figure and take a 400 card. Is this where I got all these things?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Oh, there's a lot of 400 cards. Let's just take. this one.
No, this is how we were gonna get the. I just remembered, the teleporter. You got all the things from underneath the floorboards.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. That's
The
right.
floorboard. You pull out a strange cage with bars apparently made of bones. You try in vain to break them. If your knowledge score is 15 or higher, read 504. Don't even bother.
What's ours at?
1.
Oh,
You would rather go on your way.
that's pretty
Discard
close.
this. Otherwise, a chained 4 with 8 successes sounds impossible.
Chained 4, 8 successes.
Yeah. Plus, you need your.
Chained 5 of 8 successes.
Dang.
Otherwise, it's magic-y. Chained 2 with 5 successes.
I have I have a magic thing.
That doesn't sound easier.
Except for the fact that I could use mine to get successes from swirlies, as well as raise the chain by another 1.
This is magic. Yeah.
Not the arcane magic.
Oh, that's not
That's the
pink
3 stars.
symbol
Oh,
thing.
dang it.
We've still never seen that.
We've seen the hand, like,
Oh.
thing before.
Oh, the hand tornado.
Yeah,
This is casting spells.
I've done hand tornado a couple times.
Okay.
And besides, I don't think we even have any of those anymore. That was from the last. That was from the last thing.
Where we had everyone you could possibly get, and then we kept coming across more pink dust, and it remained useless still.
Depending on how far north we go, we'll run into more again.
I don't know if I should even waste the cards trying.
Well, it's between you two, whether either of you feel like you can even do it.
If he was around, I'd have a legit shot at this. Have him break it open. But it's not. I don't have.
I mean, I could spend all 8 of these and try to get 8.
I don't.
It's chain 4 though.
It's chain 4. What 4 cards? What's in your
I
hand?
know.
Yeah.
Nothing useful.
I think you'd have to have cards in your hand to like
I
give
know,
you
'cause
some
it'd be
kind of
like-
edge.
Chain 4, you'd have to have.
I think the most you could get is 6 out of chain
'Cause you
4.
got 1.5, 1.5. So it's 3, 4.5. Yeah, 6, maybe. I mean, if you're lucky, maybe 2 extras,
I
but.
had like 4 reflex cards. All in a row.
Are those reflex cards the only ones with half, whole, half?
I
In
think
that,
so.
yeah.
That we've seen.
There's just no way then.
Yeah, unless you had a very magical crown.
Okay, so the bars will not budge. Take this action again, or discard this.
Yeah, I think we just discard this
Shoot.
and forget about it.
Magic bone box.
There's no way.
You guys want to go back?
One
Yeah.
shot.
Let's go. There's no way to open.
You guys come up to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does it cost an extra to move?
Yeah.
What's happening there? Okay.
Yeah.
Because we didn't move with you.
Well, no, because of this.
We all lose one.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, you all discard a card. Then here we are. Somebody should talk to that village.
Oh.
Somebody with a healer should talk to that village and cure
Okay.
them.
Okay,
Have
337.
an L.
It doesn't cost anything, so 337.
Hmm.
337. There is a hamlet at the edge of a deep crevasse. Some of its houses seem to have been swept away into the fault, but some remain, surrounded by their vegetable gardens. You knock on a door, a raucous coughing fit answers, and you decide to go inside. Immediately after this is revealed, read 409. One of the few farmers not in bed looks wearily at you as you enter the room. The whole hamlet is stricken with the same disease. It started after the reversal, when half our houses were swept into the crevasse. At first it was just a bad case of fatigue, but recently the illness has gotten worse. 2 of ours have died a few days ago, but Black Sap, what's happening to us? He says before another coughing fit. Write down the poisoned hamlet.
Done.
409. On the side quest page, return the dialogue book. Okay.
Is that all it was?
Wait, what?
I thought it was going to give us an option to
in the
like
past it
heal,
was like told us we
like
could.
bring like a healer back or something.
Yeah,
or,
that was everything.
Yeah.
okay.
What am I reading again? 409?
Wait, is this the 3-3?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So there's a heal action there.
Okay, heal, chain 1, success 4. She can bring up the chain to 2 with some flags, gives us some stars.
Why is it or 0-0?
Because if you could choose to return 1 card with the keyword cure, but
Oh.
that's nice. That's really
We
nice.
don't happen to have.
I have a mirror.
Okay.
Cures narcissism, but or it enhances narcissism. I can't keep it straight.
One of those.
Okay, so
Guess the question is that doable?
well, this if
Two
I
chains?
just need to get some flags.
Oh, I need to do this.
You do?
Are you the flag boy?
Yeah, with her. I'm the one with all the flags.
Okay.
I'm
Do you wanna-
guaranteed.
Do you want
two
to hand off
flags.
the?
You just pass her around the whole.
She's just the
I had her. He had her.
She's the neighborhood healer.
I'm the only one that hasn't had her.
Yeah, because I've only got 2 flags here, and
Right, but if I do, okay, I'm gonna have to recover some more. We already get enough cards for this.
How many hit points are you at? I feel like you've recovered like twice.
Listen, everything's fine. You guys are just gonna have to do all the rest. We've been here before.
He has carrots he can eat.
That's true.
that's
don't
not
think those
food.
Delicious looking
It's
carrots.
It's not food,
It's
though.
worth a try.
Brandon would try it.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, I tried to grab it.
Right? She has a plus chain, and she'll work off my flags, right? I've got a potential another chain here. So I need to do at least 3 cards for those 2 to count.
Probably some
I
more
can
for flags.
do more flags to get at least. So I've got a chain 3. And I can guarantee 1 star here and draw 2 more cards if I want.
Wow. So just do 3.
So let's do start with the chains. Let's start with 4. Let's see what we get, right? So we got, that's pretty good.
So we got 1.
2, 3,
You just
Right.
need 4.
and the flags get, so her alone,
Got it for you.
plus the chain, my chain, extra chain here,
So 3,
gives me the 3
and then
chain,
the 2 is the 1.
plus the 2 flags, gives me the 4th star.
That's all I need. You can see the relief on the farmer's face. Take a 49 card and check 1 box of the quest, the Poisoned Hamlet.
Wow. We're
When-
side questing.
When 4 boxes have been checked, banish this and read 427.
Did it 3 more times? People didn't come across these people once. Where are the other ones?
What? We get to check 1 box when
Yeah.
4 are done?
No, check 1 box of the quest.
When 4 of them
When
are done.
4, we get to banish this and then read 427. So we need to keep this.
Wait.
What? It stays there. We healed like 1 person. Can we heal 4 people?
Do we just keep? Because it's how many people did they say were there?
It almost sounds like we have to do this 3 more times. This like
Right,
exact
like
one.
right here, right?
That's what it's making it sound like.
Do I get to put any of these back in my hand? By
No.
chance? Dang it. This is doable.
Okay, so there's
It doesn't say to like put it away or anything like
and
that.
it doesn't
It's
say
attached to the terrain.
It doesn't say exactly how many people are there. It just says one of the few farmers not in bed.
Answered the door.
Looks weirdly.
Well, normally when you complete these, it says to discard it.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we just try to do that 3 more times and we can complete this quest.
Yeah, all right. Just keep. I can probably do that because I've got flags. Let me try.
You're mostly fists.
Pass it around.
But I have some flags too. Look, I have 3 flags just in this one alone. In my discard, or 2.
Yeah.
How many flags?
A lot of my cards have 2 flags on them.
I just don't. I just don't remember.
Right. Anyway, like
But you do have. How many health points do you got?
You still have a guaranteed success.
He does?
kind of, yes.
Oh.
I still have a chance of succeeding.
The only thing I
One
can
more
do
time?
is get another chain. This is all I can do for this.
What does this mean? For every 2 hand cards you choose to discard from your hand.
You can
The
add a
swirly?
magic symbol. So you can take. So if you were doing this, I could also discard 2 hand cards, and get one of those symbols.
If
For me, that's not
Oh.
very useful.
when we need a sim, when we need
When we need
swirlies.
those, which is him.
Interesting.
I could try and
She's
heal it
magic also.
a little bit.
Magic.
It would be only a chain of 2 with a success of 4, though, which is a little bit harder.
But if you get your
Which
flags,
I think I can do still, though. If I get, because I can spend this one, and if another one of these cards has a couple flags on it, I'd still get 2 more stars off of the chain too.
If I make it so this is the only thing in my hand, I can get chained to another. I can increase the chain by 2.
That chain is kind of a limiter on this.
I'd have to use it my second wind and then just discard this, but I don't have anything else going for me to help it. Well, you know.
Truth hurts.
Yeah.
Got a really great smile.
Well, I don't know about that. Is this the face of someone who's got a great smile?
looks emo.
Or this?
We're all pretty
What,
unhappy.
what about her?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah, she's.
She looks like she's gonna hurt somebody.
Wow.
Either way, it's 3 more times if we decide to try to complete this quest. That's
You don't
all
have to complete it
lots.
this scenario.
No, we
Side
could come.
quests
We
will
could come
stay-
back
you
and
come
find
back
this again.
here.
It's true.
So maybe we try to do
Like spread
more
our
of-
healing out.
of our main objective, and if we have a bunch of stuff left over
Yeah.
before we head out, maybe try to come back to this.
Or if I get something better in my hand that guarantees it better, or if you're down to just that one,
Okay.
Okay, so we come back to
right?
it.
Then I'll explore this for
So something's a little bit better than what we currently are.
Oh, dang it.
Yes.
A scrawny Vorlance approaches you. It looks like a big harned, and would almost
It
seem
looks like a what?
Hard.
harned, and would almost
I
seem.
don't know what you're saying.
We should really at the LAN party, like write that word up and be like, have everyone try to pronounce it and see how many
Harn.
times they say it out
And
loud.
sheeple, or whatever it's called. Sleeps and howls.
Sleeps harned. It would almost seem friendly if its lips were not hiding such large fangs. One involved character may return a card with the keeper provisions to discard this. Otherwise, we have to fight it.
Does anybody have provisions?
I do not.
Yeah.
So,
I have provisions down at
So
the front
we
door.
could give up a provision and not fight it, right?
Yeah. Is that what it said?
yeah. Do you have one?
He has 2 of them to choose from.
I don't know if I want to
well.
give it the gambler's boon or the sack of grain.
It's that or we fight this.
I don't, we don't want to fight it. This
It's-
is way
it's
cheaper.
a lot. Okay, so get rid of one of them.
Yeah, to do what to it? Discard it or?
Yeah, just discard this.
Yeah, I don't even think the gambler's boon isn't even that great.
194. The sack of grain has helped us several
'cause
times
that's
with
basically
like,
food,
sheep
right?
and that
Yeah.
stuff.
I want to hang on to that until we find another sheep.
I mean, we could always go down to Kern or whatever. That just has sheep wandering around outside.
Kel.
What is that mushroom thing?
Stop
It's a
eating
tree.
mushrooms.
Healthy. What is that, a 6?
Oh, it's a 6.
Right? Yeah.
That is not a tasty mushroom.
Unfortunately.
Whoa, it's
It's
like
a cake.
it's like
Wait, what are we looking? Oh, we're looking for somebody in the chain.
Which I
Kind of
don't.
doesn't matter where we go.
I feel like it was one of the 3s or. Like, I remember we met them along here. So it could be like a random 3 or 4. I can't remember where else we met
It seems like
Because we met him twice. I feel like one was over here somewhere and the other one was here, but it could have been all the way over here for all I know. At one time we were all the way over here.
they don't happen often enough for this to be part of a freaking scenario. Are we part of a scenario to go to these random draws?
I feel like there was a place where that was returnable that we met one of the members. Was it
That
the
would be like on
library?
the seashore?
Did we meet one at the library? Because at one point we learned from somebody that they were like a courier, like delivery information people. Like if you run into us, make sure you.
Like a
Well, we
messenger?
ran into them randomly, like here and I think down here. But I felt like we met someone who explained who they were that was like returnable that might be someone we could. And I want to say it was at the library,
I
but
thought it was somebody on the lake.
I don't remember.
I can't remember.
We definitely saw
There's somebody
some
who
at the
is
lake.
in one place all the time.
There was someone who's in a
Water.
place all the time that explained it to us. The other times we just ran to him and were like, oh, we don't have any provisions. You can't help us at all. And then we ran. Someone explained them to us. But where that person was,
When we were down here, did we check out the boat thing right here?
no. We can't retcon that. That's forever far away.
I don't know. I think it's a water's edge guy.
Someone near water.
So that's
Think
up
so?
there?
That's where I remember seeing it the most. Like someone waving at us across some water.
One of these water things is like just a shortcut to get somewhere.
Oh, where the boat is?
Somewhere.
Well, that's Water's Deep, or Water's Edge.
Do we want to split
It's
up
the
then
one up here.
and have someone go
There's
up?
like an actual boat down
No,
here.
there's like a river thing, and there's a way to get a shortcut.
And
around
if you get the
somewhere.
boat, you can go to anywhere the water touches.
Well, that's different.
Yeah, that was one of these, like a random one of these that I picked up at one point. When we started all the way over here that one time,
Oh, okay, yeah.
I picked up that card from one of these and was able to travel a little bit further ahead of you guys to
There was a
scout.
point where I was coming from a different spot, and I had a choice of like swimming through the water to get over it and bypass. Two of
Oh,
the,
that is like
extra-
down here.
Extra walking things, but it's over there somewhere.
And you think that's where this person was?
No.
Then why are we talking about
Well,
that?
because there's two or three things that are on the edge of the water,
Okay.
and I think one of them is the chain.
Okay.
I remember Brandon, I do remember up here, Brandon ran into at least like 4 or 5 people
That's
that
the
wanted
waving
to flag him down.
But we never know what those guys want.
I'm pretty sure they're linked.
They wanted to give us gold and jewels and crown him king.
I thought they were
But
all
no, he ran.
links.
I don't like people. So, are we thinking we split up and some people
Oh my God.
try to like find stuff over here while we explore random events over here trying to get it to trigger?
So he dropped a jar of elbow grease
A while ago. It wasn't recent.
a while ago. Didn't even bother to tell us where it was.
Yeah,
But maybe someone from
the chain.
the chain
Can get us more.
If we mention his name.
can reach down and reach it for us, or they can just get us more.
They can
Get us
acquire.
more.
They're acquirers of things,
Oh.
and they transport messages.
I thought someone was called Link. Is that different?
That's different.
That's a
Legend of
video
Zelda.
game, Zelda. Where do you get these hot dogs from?
Five Guys.
I do
Five
not
Guys
know
does
Five
hot
Guys
dogs?
sell hot
Yeah,
Yes.
they do bacon dogs. They do hot dog with tons of bacon on it.
I have to try that. I love the Five Guys burgers.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Just wish they weren't $15.
Yeah, they're so expensive.
Yeah, I can get there.
I remember when they were only like $6. Didn't seem like that not that long ago.
Yeah, it felt like just a couple years ago they were that cheap.
Yep.
I feel like there's only
So I
like-
used to go there all the time.
I know. I seriously, I don't think
I
I've been
loved
in
their
2 years.
fries and the peanuts while you're there waiting for it. I loved the whole thing. And all of a sudden, I went there one time and I was like, oh god, this is like triple the cost.
Yeah, it hurts the pocketbook for sure.
It's a treat. For
Not sure what to do.
Yeah.
It almost feels like trying to find these guys as a stay together as a group is a
Less likely.
lot less likely. But
Okay, so let's split up then.
Split up in
that
twos?
Seems like the consensus.
do we split up going this way, or do we think there's something down here, or what are we thinking?
Both.
So let's
Yes.
Okay.
let's split
I
up.
I
Let's split
think
up
it's
here.
this or here or over here.
Okay, let's.
We've never been up there.
Well, the Citadel's over here, but there was
There's
the
the
library's
There's the
way up
library
further
all the way
up
up here, and then the abandoned towers all the way over there.
I think the library, Kel, here, or something along the water here. Those are my 4 guesses.
Okay.
I think it was somebody up there that explained it to us.
So
I
let's
just have a feeling it will.
let's
it-
split
up
then.
there.
Let's some of us go north, some of us go
I
west.
need to go north. So I'm looking for a fisherman.
Okay. Me and OJ will go north.
Okay, I'm gonna explore this.
I can't go much of anywhere on my own anymore.
Oh, unveilers.
Okay.
What you thought was a swirl of dust turns out to be a swarm of flying insects. The purple skulls on their milky shells identify them as unveilers. What could they possibly be attracted to? Take a 413 card. Put one unveiler into play.
And we've been running into those a lot all of a sudden.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. And then we get rid of this, right? The 413 is what?
It's
This thing?
Yeah.
Just explains the actions we can do with it. Same as the last two.
Oh, so basically...
Basically,
we
go
can
there.
make-
I spin 3 cards and dig up whatever it is, and then we can't open it
Oh.
or fix it, depending on what it is.
Well, I've got...
I don't have. I
could
can't do
this
anymore.
I could do this one, the first one, magnifying glass with her.
Okay.
She has a magnifying glass.
Uh-huh.
Plus,
Oh yeah.
it only
She's
costs
better than my
one.
shovel.
It doesn't need any zeros, any...
You need to move on to the
Success.
tile first, but yeah.
Okay,
Wait, descent,
so...
uh-huh. Oh, it goes up and then over, I guess.
So I need to move there. It's fine.
Yeah.
Bodyguard.
Yep.
Are you joining?
Yep.
You've chosen our paths.
I don't want to block. I don't like that. I don't want to block a companion, so I'll just... Okay. One card. You are more interested in the ladybugs than in what they were buzzing about, but end up scaring them away. Return on one unveiler figure on your turn card and take a 399. The ladybug and the executioner. Immediately after this is revealed, if your knowledge score is 7 or higher,
Nope.
read 497.
I don't think we're
Otherwise,
smart for
you must
unveilers.
immediately discard this.
Gosh dang it.
I think we have to be smarter to do the unveiler stuff.
Come on, darn it.
So last time it required 5 or more, right? The
15.
knowledge.
Oh, this could stick around if we were smarter, and then more would happen as we come across more unveilers.
So maybe we
So
should leave the next one alone.
It's almost like not worth it if we don't have enough knowledge, right?
If we were smart enough, we could leave this as a quest thing, and then when we put another unveiler and play, we would get a glimmer of hope and whatever a 154 is.
Oh.
So it's like this route is learning about the Unvilers, but you'd have to be smart. We're not.
We're not smart.
We're not smart.
Yeah, smart.
We're not smart.
Shoot. Okay.
Okay, OJ, you ready?
Yeah. mhm.
Clouds gather in the sky, accompanied by a distant rumbling. Suddenly, thunder rips through the charged atmosphere with a deafening crash before several lightning bolts strike the ground. You do not have a piece of emblick.
Nope.
You don't have
Lightning strikes just a few feet from you in a deafening explosion. Take a 13 card to try your luck.
Okay.
Oh, goody.
Oh.
Wait, is it Brandon or me?
It's me.
Oh, okay.
I'll take the hit.
He is struck by lightning.
Lady Luck is on my side. So I take a 002 card. Yeah.
It's not bad. Oh, maybe it is a little bad.
Well, it's probably better than being injured and losing all of my hand cards.
Yeah. That sounds better.
I'm just a little confused, just a little dazed.
Just a little dazed by the lightning.
Okay.
Then a 359 card.
All right.
And then I'd like to do my second wind. Actually, I'm going to hold off just in case this becomes the only card in my hand. Never mind. I'm going to hold off for a little bit. Because I get more if it's the only card in my hand. Two sixes.
Whoa, cool.
Price
You've never
is-
been-
Hey, there's some like berry mushroom things. Do we know about those? Can I eat those?
You don't have the ground shiver high enough to do these sixes.
I can't eat
How did you
those.
do this one?
Oh, did I need to pay extra cards for that one? Oh, shit, I did.
Way too many.
Oh.
Are you sure you went
many?
there?
That was level.
Are you sure
we're
any of
level
that
5.
happened?
Oh, I'd have to give 10
Level
cards for that.
7.
You may have hallucinated all of that.
I may have hallucinated all of that.
So there's no point in splitting up then if these keep getting more expensive.
We can't go up there.
Did we
look.
undo that? I think,
Look,
Yeah.
I
this
think we
is-
might undo that.
I think you hallucinated
Let's-
doing any of
yeah.
that.
And look, this is level 5 too. We didn't even consider any of these ground shivers.
But we can't go up
We
here.
can't go up there.
This is gonna be way too costly. I
We
mean,
gotta
this
go
is 7.
south.
This is 7
We
alone.
gotta go looking south then for this.
What ground level? Ground level?
We're only at 3.
3. We could not be up here.
Put that back as well.
All right, let's get out of here.
We do not belong up here. We got to go look down in this region.
So we could go like look at this one. And these two are the only ones we can really do.
Okay, well, I guess we're sticking together.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will spend a card to move back in there.
Great. Thank you.
I think we're just going back over. I'm just gonna follow you guys wherever you're going.
Does it cost money to go back across the bridge? Does it cost us?
I can't. Do we have to do this action every time we cross?
I think so. I don't know.
Let me zoom in on it.
I think he just reveals the other side to move to.
It is the move action.
But that action is just to reveal the other side, or is it to do the like move to the other side?
Well, technically, there's the walking feet, so that means travel.
So you have to pay-
Unless it is already there, so it does have a condition of it might already be there. Well, one side would always be there.
That's just for which one you reveal on the other side.
Starting the exploration card, revealed or not, occupying the space beforehand. Each involved character moves their figure into the terrain card. This is the move.
Okay, so someone has to pay two.
Somebody
cards
has
for
to
us
pay
get
2
us
cards
across.
for us all to go across.
Who wants to pay 2 cards?
I can do it.
Gotta pay the toll.
Wait,
The
wait,
pipe-
wait,
custom
wait,
bridge
I
you
got
want
so
to do it?
much.
Okay, you do it then.
Yeah.
Wake up. You
Boss is on a roll.
want to put any of those in your hand or no?
Oh, did I?
You can because you're moving.
These guys.
Okay, so this is
Look at that.
too high, right? Is that a
That's 5.
5? 5. 3, 3. Wait. That's a
5,
5.
5, 5.
3 and 3.
Those two are the only threes. These ones are a little bit more manageable at 7 cards, but
Still a lot.
It's got to be in one of these threes. It's got to be somewhere we can reasonably get to with a ground sugar level of 3,
Okay.
right?
you would think so.
Okay.
So, who wants to pay to get us to the next?
I'll
We all pay.
Well, one of us pays more, and then we all pay.
will you go again? OJ?
What? I'll do it.
Spend another 2,
2 more.
and then we'll all
Yeah.
spend
Do
1
it.
to keep up.
Alright.
On the double.
Actually,
One evolved character may gain 3 life points. Should I keep that card?
yes,
Hey, we can use on the double.
because I might need health points here if I need to do something else
This would be a wild
to
card.
help. If I'm going to contribute much more,
Yeah.
I might need more points.
Let's do that.
Right now, I don't think we need me to do anything. I already accomplished all the things I wanted to this
Who
scenario.
wants to explore this section?
Oh, I'll do it. I'm a busy boy.
Hey, I can use on the double to get us here faster.
Only
Get
you can go
you
there.
back faster.
Yikes.
Oh, only me?
Only you.
No, should be.
I mean, it might be
split
worth
up.
it.
I mean, I can at least see how far
Oh.
I can go.
To go back here and see what that
Follow me
is.
There.
He's searching this section right now, though.
Okay. A rustling sound testifies to the presence of chameleons corrupted by the necro-druidic vegetation. Best beware their hypnotic gaze and acidic saliva. If a character on the active player's terrain card has a mirror card, the reptiles renounce their quarrel with you and discard this.
So we have 2 mirrors.
Ka-ching! And they like, I'm just kidding. We're out
Do you want
of
to
it.
give yours, or do you want me to give
How'd they
mine?
s-
I don't think you have to
You don't have
discard
give
it.
up. You just confused them.
No, you keep your mirror.
Oh,
You
okay.
just used it.
Oh,
You just held
okay.
it up.
How'd they spell chameleon?
Carmillion.
Carmillions. Okay. Carmillions. Of course.
Yeah, as if I don't already have a hard enough time reading.
Uh-huh.
Thanks.
147.
Thanks a lot.
Wait, how come we moved here? Not. Oh wait, sorry. I was like, what happened to our level 3?
So you're thinking it might be this?
That might be the drowning person.
Right.
This might be
something.
the drowning person or the chain.
Well, why don't I just go there right now, like real quick, and get it, see how far I can do that, and see how far I can explore on my own.
Probably can.
I'm okay.
Seems reasonable.
I'm
Okay.
okay with you going on your own.
On the double,
Yeah.
use one of these.
You just hustle your butt.
Discard
over there?
this. Spend 1 for 112. Actually,
Okay. No.
that doesn't help me. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Blacksmith.
Choose either a 1 or a 2.
2.
That's the wrong choice. Just kidding.
The sea is rough, as it often is in this season. You head along the shore and reach a beached boat. The oars are nowhere to be seen. They must have been taken away or hidden by the owner to prevent anyone from borrowing their boat. Ooh, look, I've never seen that before. It's a stopwatch.
Okay.
+3. You decide to wait.
Oh, just like wait around for the person?
One hand, put a card in your hand, and take a 1/3 card to try your luck. Sure,
See if an ore washes
I'll
the
wait.
shore.
let's do a recovery. But I want to do second wind first. to get back. Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, so 6 cards. Block it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I don't. That's great. I don't have to do a recovery. Oops. Oh, I'm so close. Okay, so 3. Wait a minute. What the heck?
I have information
Are they
for
on
you.
the top?
Okay.
3, 4, 5.
Your parents are the end of the boomers.
Oh, they're at the
Your mom
very
is
end. of the
very
boomer
early
generation.
60s, but your dad's like late 50s. They're
Okay.
5 years apart, those two.
So at the very end of the baby boomer generation.
They're like the very end of the boomers.
Oh, okay.
And they got married when I was like 5. So I was there. But I think my memory
But
is
just like barely, it's just like
yeah.
looking at photos.
My
maybe.
memory is probably a memory of a picture of me being there and not
That makes
really
more
remember being
sense.
there.
When you said that, I was like,
Because I was
"There's
like 5,
no way you remember that."
right? I was like 5.
Yeah.
I remember some things from being 5, but not, I don't think that's. I think I remember a picture of being there.
I mean, my mom very much so is the baby.
Okay.
She used to
Or
babysit
my-
me and Matt in Georgia. Yeah.
13. I gotta try my luck.
She was the only one left at home.
Gosh, I hope I'm lucky.
I hope you're lucky.
You're lucky.
Luck is on his side.
Yeah, let's go.
Is a return one? Good. Okay.
Read for 6. A man approaches you, dragging a pair of oars behind him. Good day. Fancy a ride? I am heading back to Kel. I could take you if you have some way to pay for the crossing. Otherwise, you can either walk this way or swim that way, but the Great Sea is treacherous and I don't recommend the second option. It takes a special kind of madman to navigate, so if you're going to take the boat, you might as well do it with a guy who's used to fishing in the area. A guy like me.
That's a hell of a fast way to kill.
If you want to decline the passer's proposal, return the dialogue
Have we
book.
not seen that before?
Otherwise,
I
if
know
you want
we-
to take the
there's
following
two
action, the
112s.
involved characters must return a total of 2 cards with the keyword barter.
2 cards with a keyword barter.
Shit, I only got 1.
You're the only one there.
Do we have to do it now, or can we come back to talk to this guy?
It's not time.
It is here.
No, the action he's looking at is.
Oh.
But we can come back here and talk to him anytime, if we're lucky. We can come back
That's
and wait
true.
for him anytime and get lucky.
That's true. Or 1 card if you have a double key card.
A what?
Double key book card. Whatever that is. Objective? Oh, it's an objective. And or your
Don't know what that
or your influence score is 7 or higher.
We are influential. It's only 5 though.
So
We're only
close.
kind of influential.
So close.
But like, if we had to go back to Kel, and we can only enter Kel if we're all there anyway. So you going to Kel alone doesn't do any good. But like, if we ever to go to Kel again, somebody remember that it's just right there.
That's good to
It's
know.
really quick to get to Kel if you have barter items.
Which we've set ourselves up to have barter items these days. This threat.
So again, just to
I
remind
just
us,
don't think you can do it right now.
we
There's 2 112s.
if our influence is high enough, you can only you can use 1 barter, otherwise 2.
That's still cheaper than like all the cards it costs us to get there.
Yeah, 'cause it's like right here or something like that.
Okay.
I know this part like funnels down to like 1 card, and then you cross.
While
into,
I'm
like, the
here,
elements.
I'm just gonna go ahead and explore. Okay.
Okay.
A brown patch in the vegetation catches your eye. As you push aside the branches, you discover a large mantlet bearing the arms of Kel, mounted on a metal platform. This large wooden panel with holes protected the crossbowman from underground attacks. Unfortunately, its wheels are too damaged to move.
I've looked high and low for this thing in a past life. I looked high and low.
It was a random event.
It was
I
a
could
ran-
have sworn it was something on the ground.
For sure, you know.
So it's
You were
not-
right. It was a random
not-
freaking event that was over there.
So it takes
Is it a 3?
3.
It's a 2. It's a random event 2. It's where that thing is.
What do you mean 2? Oh,
Yeah,
We
numeral
spent the
2.
whole scenario looking for that thing.
we really did. What does it take to fix it or bring it back or whatever?
Chain of 3, success 6, or if you have artisan keyword. So
Ratco.
again, artisan. Oh, is he?
Ratco.
Is he?
He's
Oh,
the one
nice.
who drug this back as an
So it's a
artisan.
shield. Yeah, that was like the very first, one of our very first
Yep.
forays into.
Yep. Really wanted it
The
because it
shield.
was going to help our Citadel with better defense.
Plus
That's
2.
because the whole scenario they kept
Telling us we were about to be
hanging
attacked.
hanging over our heads that we were about to die.
Yeah. We're going to be attacked by this wandering army every other minute.
Discard.
There it is. It's a 2. 2.
084,
Event.
please.
It's event 2. Zero 84. Here
No,
you go.
84, yes, 84, sorry. Tall trees line a path beyond which lies a meadow with thorny shrubs and brush. Okay. Okay, I need a 2.
Means we can keep going that way. That's good. So should we move to catch up with you? Or should we wait in case we have to brute force our way into this?
Go see what that 158 is.
Okay, I'll wait. I'll just wait here.
Okay, I'll go check
Look,
what
there's sherples,
sheeples.
sheeples, whatever. There's a flock of them,
Sleep.
and then a red bird again.
And a red bird.
I'm gonna not
I
keep
hear them.
healer.
Again.
I hear them in my sleep.
Oh, your hearing must be
Hear them.
really good.
I hear them all the time, those red birds. They torment me.
So I have to get a success. I'll probably get that out of 3 cards.
Oh, you're doing the thing where you see the guy in the water.
Or the 110. Is this the drowning person?
I think
Which
it
one did
is.
you want? I thought you were saying this one. Did you want me to check this one?
I guess I don't really know.
Here, I'll check this one first since it doesn't cost anything.
110.
I'm pretty sure that one down there is like
The
very
drowning person?
Very drowning person.
Is that the one where we go swimming out and try
yeah,
to like
and like we all like end up trying to help.
Okay,
just
Brandon.
like 3 semi-confident people that can't really swim?
A 1, 2, or 3?
3. You feel sharp pain in your calf. A small spider has crawled under your clothes and bitten you.
Yes!
Finally, it seems that there is still life in the area, even if it brings you no comfort. Discard all 110s from the adventure deck without revealing them. God, this happened to me at one point, didn't it?
It was like the first thing that happened to you.
That's right. Take a 13 card and try your luck. Oh, God. You are jinxed.
Oh.
Oh, I'm
You're
bad
bad
jinxed.
jinxed.
Discard all your cards with the keyword blessing.
No.
I'm no longer in shape.
So, did you ask the spider if he was part of the chain? I mean, it might help.
Let's see here. If he looks understand, there is achieved by the distance. Oh, actually, I don't discard this yet. If you are jinxed, the spider's bite is venomous. Take a 0/04 card.
But you don't lose your blessings?
Uh-uh.
Good. This is not good, though.
I am ill. And I just got rid of my healer card.
And the healer is very far away.
Why does this always happen to me?
Okay.
I'm very rarely just okay. I don't think I've gone through a single outing of like not just getting completely messed up in some way.
Wow.
Well, I guess I'll check for the drowning person.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, and now I can't do a recovery, and I was going to here. Oh, God. Okay.
Did you get a success?
I got a success. Thank God. Give me a 158 card.
Does anybody just remember where the chain is?
No.
158.
Can I have one?
Oh yeah.
I thought it was the library, but we can't get to the
We
library.
can't get there.
Wait, hold on. Your path leads you to a small, gently sloping beach north of the Great Sea. You should be able to get around the lush plateau by following the coast to the south. If an involved character has a card with the keyword weakness,
That would be you.
that would be me. I have to get 5 successes.
Oh, did you
with
just get
unlimited
around
cards. This is just like a thing I could do at any time.
To just
I
go around
guess.
that edge.
I guess you managed to cross despite the current.
Oh.
This is the swimming thing.
Oh, this is the swimming thing Wes was thinking about, not the
This is just like a fast travel to somewhere.
To get somewhere on the edge of the water over here that I was trying to catch up to you guys on.
But if I mess up, then
You're swept out to
I
sea.
I get some kind of card, and I have to turn back.
001? Yeah, you don't want that. On top of your other issues.
Oh, is that like a broken leg?
I think that's an exhaustion.
Oh.
That's not it.
Well, yeah, because now the ground sugar's higher.
We can't go those directions any further.
I guess I'll move back into here.
What do you want to do, OJ?
I don't know. I feel like did we do some of the side things on these tiles, or we just went from tile to tile?
We were just trying to expose the singing road.
So maybe
We've
some
done,
of
like-
these are like waving to people that are standing there. What is this? There's like you can do a little looky-loo.
We may not
We've
have
done this
we
one
may
with
not
the
have done that
house.
one.
I don't think we
I
did
don't-
this
we may
one.
not have done that.
Yeah, 140. Do it.
And there's a hearing one here.
That's the one where the spider bit me.
You want to go have a look at it?
You heard something?
should
You heard
go-
a spider?
I was listening around and a spider bit me on the ass and got poisoned.
We've discarded all those 110s, so you can't like re-get bitten, unfortunately. But
Unfortunately.
do you want to do that 140?
Yeah, let's just have a looky-loo there. Look. Alright. In addition to being useful for construction, the rocks offer many hiding places. You can hide here. This just sits there attached to the terrain in case we wanted to take any of these hiding, climbing, or fighting actions. The rocks are useful to us.
Apparently.
Okay.
I would assume that's helpful for exploration. Like you get here, reveal that, and then you continue to explore. It could help you with like a thing that pops up.
What else haven't we like looked at? I feel like maybe there's other tiles.
We may have skipped this one and this one.
Well, you want me to move here and look at this real quick? Because it's like right on the singing lane.
Sure.
I'm gonna do
Sure.
that.
I feel like we would have remembered running into the chain way earlier if it was just right there.
Flight. Okay. 6-1.
Wasn't there a place that had more rivers? It was like,
All the way over here.
what's this river like over
We
there?
can't get over there.
What's what?
What's that ground shiver?
Level 5.
Uh,
We can't do any of these just naturally. We'd have to spend 7 cards.
Dang it.
A plank road on stilts, wide enough for a cart, is bordered at regular intervals by stakes hung with little metal bells. The so-called singing lane was built during the War of the Worms to warn travelers of approaching burrowers, since they had no way of detecting them. The slightest underground tremor causes the stakes, deeply embedded in the ground, to ring their bells and signal imminent danger. Even though the lane is now in disrepair and less reliable than your ground shiver, there is something reassuring about it being near the Citadel. One involved character may choose one card in their action or discard pile and add it to their hand. Nice. You are confident. That's good. I like that. That's good, actually.
I was not a member of the chain.
Did it say action or discard pile, right? One or the other?
Where's the marsh?
Choose a
There's a
card
marsh.
in your action deck or discard pile
Oh,
and
there's
add
a
it to your
marshy
hand.
area down here somewhere. It's just
There's
further
all
south.
the marsh. Yeah.
Maybe that's what I was thinking.
There's the swamp. There's rivers over there.
On the double. I'm going to put on the double back in.
Yeah.
I might need this. This is only a 3.
That's the only place we can continue to explore
Yeah.
without, like,
I don't think either of these are the chain.
all those just take us up to the.
One's the
fake
one's the
bridge.
cave. One's the bridge that we
I'm going to
built
explore.
That costs us
I'm
money
just
to
going to
cross.
explore this right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Boy.
It's not mandatory, so we don't have to go that way. But I'm pretty sure that's just to the bridge that we can opt to build.
Look at that, though. White snap mouth bird. Wait. White snap mouth birds swirl around, screeching and snapping their jaws. I mean, it's definitely doable.
But probably not worth the cards, since we don't even have an inkling of where we're supposed to be.
Okay. Do you guys want to catch up, or do you want me to run down here?
I don't know whether it's worth it to stay over here potentially to try to like brute force any of
Yeah.
these, or if it's better to
'Cause
just go south over there.
I think we just go this way.
Think so?
I think so.
What's
120.
Okay, who wants to pay to get us walking that way?
I'll do it.
Okay, there's one.
Nah, I'm gonna keep that.
Pay another one.
Sure, I'll do another one. Oh, alright.
And you were thinking of that one. Were you wanting to do that 120, Wes?
I don't know. I'm at a loss of what we should do next.
Keep moving. Or this one's free for us.
Do you want to do the 120?
Do the 120. Might as well.
I'll do the 120.
I'm not feeling so good.
How?
Yeah, you are.
Never mind. There is no 120.
Okay.
You
So
get
who
back
wants to
the
pay
nurse?
to go down this way?
I mean,
Or do you want me to try to nurse myself?
Are you want to heal yourself? Yeah.
If that you were feeling like it.
Well, let me see if I'm even capable of doing it at the moment.
It'd
This
be
just
great
gives
if
me
you
a
weren't
+1.
ill.
Oh wait, but this just does a healing action. I can't actually get rid of this.
The illness one?
Yeah.
There's not an action.
There's
on
not
the
an
card
action
either?
to remove
Oh, that's
this.
what you. That's the one we needed. The
It's
building
injury
for.
that this helps me with.
So we just needed the building for sure.
For the ill, you need the building. For injury, the medic helps.
We do not have that building.
Apothecary,
No.
It's
right?
the herbalist shop, yeah.
It's okay. I'm gonna be sick for a while. Back to losing 2 hit points every time I recover.
No. What have
We'll see. We'll see if I stay this for the rest of the threat.
Okay, we'll just.
The whole threat.
How many cards do you have?
How many cards do I have? I got.
Yeah, action card 3.
I got 3 more before I have to do my one and only recovery for this
Well,
scenario.
let's just make sure he doesn't spend anything.
Well, I got 1 more recovery I can do, but that's probably it.
It will get you your whole
Okay,
deck back.
I'll move.
Yeah.
But
I'll move us down.
Okay, we'll probably need to move down 2. Who wants to do another one? Here, I'll do one of them.
What the?
Might as well.
so you're ill and jinxed, but you're in shape.
I could. Okay.
That heal won't get rid of a weakness.
This is restoring aura.
Is that the one
I
that
could
gives
give
health back?
3 hit points.
Okay. Which can counter the 1 recovery.
I'm not sure that this is worth attempting at the moment. I'm kind of tempted to just get rid of both of these and do a full second win to get 6 cards back. Is anybody opposed to losing our attempt at restoring aura for now?
Not opposed, but I want to read Restoring Aura. I wonder the economics of it.
It's just expensive for me to attempt. So it's kind of like
3 life points.
it's kind of like a last ditch.
Oh, if somebody's unconscious, though, you can bring them back.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It seems more of like we're in trouble and we're towards the end of like attempting to try to do something.
Mm-hmm.
This gets us a few more hit points at the cost of me potentially, or getting somebody back up.
And she makes it a lot more reasonable to pull off, though.
I think realistically,
And there's a shot.
she's
You do
most
it
useful
anyway.
with me with the magic as well,
Uh-huh.
regardless.
Yep.
But
Yep.
I'm gonna get rid of both of these and then do a second wind, blocking that card. Get a random 6 of these.
Nothing interesting.
Did you already look at?
We have not.
Look.
We have not looked, but I can do that.
I'm doing.
You've already recovered though.
I haven't recovered it all yet.
Really?
I'm incredibly.
What are you at?
9.
How come you're only at 9? Did you lose? You lost some at
We
some
started
point.
at 9
I started at 9.
How come I have 11?
because we thought we'd be fighting things and that you would
Oh,
take
I got
hits.
the extra ones. Okay.
I did something and you and I split
Yeah.
like 4 hit points, and
okay.
I thought
Okay, yeah, you go.
if we run into something where we're gonna take damage, it might as well be you. Just doing the fighting. You've got the weapon.
I'm gonna look at 261.
How many of those? Just 1.
A dozen or so schleep are scattered about, grazing. These ruminating animals have found something here to satisfy their insatiable appetites. If only you could take them back to the Citadel. The timid creatures flee as you try to approach. Okay,
What is it?
chain 2 for
Really excited.
success 4, or
Sack of grain.
chain 2 success 3 if you have a card with the keyword animal and or sack of grain. So, it would, since we have that, we only need a success of 3, chain 2.
Uh-huh.
But it's the gift, so
What?
the present
Well, yeah.
icon.
Action type.
Well, I'm not gonna
Action
fight
type.
them.
So,
So if I only have to have it. I don't even have to discard the thing. If I have a sack of grain,
it's like you luring them toward
I
it,
can
I
lure
guess.
them. It's only
That is a mean looking schleep. Look how mean he looks.
yeah. Have you ever found yourself in a field of like sheep and stuff?
I've
And
always-
them start trying to headbutt the crap
I've
out of
always stayed on the other
Being
side
in a
of the
field with
fence.
any large amount of animals is way scarier than it seems, like looking at movies and stuff. Even just like a giant like group of cows and you being in the middle of them is like, I shouldn't be here.
There was a friend that they had a field in their backyard where they kept sheep, but we would also get together to play football there.
Oh. Against the sheep?
No, just in the field. And for some reason, they liked to attack
They
me.
didn't like.
I was not very big. And so they like knock me around. And I, not knowing anything, would like hit him on the head to get, to
Oh, they
get him to
love
go
that.
away. You know what that does?
They love it.
Tells them that we need to do that more. So I was encouraging them to smack me around.
They saw you coming and were all super excited that Wes came back
They
to
were,
play.
because I'm here to just headbutt me. Knock me around. I want a sheep. I want to take a sheep back to the Citadel. Because I think
Okay.
something happens if we get them back to the Citadel, right? Didn't we have one almost there once?
Well, there's one next to kill that was different, where you gave up the sack of grain, and
Yeah.
it gave us a provision if we brought it back. It like set it on the card.
Can we grow sheep at Kel?
At one point, we just ate the sheep.
Oh, we
Yes,
did do that.
Listen, we were desperate. I was the only one left alive. I ate the sheep and made it back to the Citadel.
So I
I
think it might
ate it
actually
raw.
say it on the sheep card that if you bring it back, you get something.
I mean, you
but-
could try.
I think it's worth taking the sheep back. It's a success of 3. I don't really have a lot of cards left.
Considering we're probably not going to get the grease, we might as well come back with something.
Might as well come back with something before the threat fails. So if I
I think
do,
we won't exhaust. We'll just have gone everywhere.
I'm
we
gonna do
can
3.
and Just be like, well,
And then we'll just do the return to Citadel card and be like,
oh my hell,
yeah.
It made it.
by
did
a
you-
landslide.
What is that over there? Hang
Oh,
on.
but it's chain 2, so I have to choose 2 of these cards that matter.
well, how many do you need?
3.
I need how many successes?
3.
Yeah, I did that.
Perfect. So, 270 card.
What the hell are
Discard.
these cards? I should have these cards more often. Those should be the cards I draw every time. It didn't say I could put any in my hand, did it?
I like
No.
the salty.
You're good.
I can't count.
You're welcome.
Sure.
I've had enough.
For now, the animals are following you like sleep.
Oh yeah.
Yes. When you read the epilogue, if you're at the Citadel, we get 2 provisions, and we take some 49 cards and a 468 card and discard this.
Wow,
This is
a
what
lot
we
more than I
want.
thought.
It's pretty good.
Ooh. When you're involved in swim, climb, run, or jump, action, discard this. So I'm not going anywhere adventurous. But if we have to, I can eat it.
Does it get rid of illness if you eat it?
No.
No. I think there's a mushroom or a berry somewhere I can eat that gets rid of illness.
Probably. You should start trying them all.
So I think
This
we-
one?
Well, I think we had it last time. I don't think.
You're exhausted.
I'm not.
Is somebody exhausted?
No, but I'm confused.
Well, that'll get rid of exhausted.
Do we do this thing? Oh, that was just the sheep. Okay.
Sleep.
You want me to explore?
Get it right.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen to me?
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about? Aren't you the...
I mean, if it's involved, everyone's going to be involved and someone else can fight. But if it's going to hurt someone, might as well be me.
the guy who's already dead?
Oh, it's the Unveilers thing again. So pull out the terrain card for that, and we get Unveiler. Man, we've been getting this a lot.
We're not smart enough to do.
Did we just recently add these, or is it this scenario specifically that's popping these out? all of a
No,
sudden?
it was this threat we added all of these.
Oh,
we-
we didn't add these
This
last
is a
thread.
yeah.
These are an
This is an expansion.
You gotta read it.
Warren and what are the numbers?
Numerous tombstones
What are the
overlook
numbers I
the
need?
fours. Numerous tombstones overlook the mire. Strange to find them
Oh,
so
this
far
guy
from
with the-
civilization.
This guy who tends his cemetery. We know this man.
Does he know the...
I haven't got a clue.
Okay.
Can we even explore
Level
those?
No, we
5.
can't.
Level 5.
It's too expensive.
I'll
What
go
do
down
we-
there. I'll look in the
I
graveyard.
mean, I could do it if I recover. Because I have plenty to recover.
I just want to look in the. This is probably where the graveyard is, right?
These are, yeah.
Okay. Did he say for us to go find the chain?
Yeah.
What if that's the next scenario?
I mean, it could be.
What if, when he's told us that, there was a number on that card? Or terrain
A hidden
card?
number?
Yeah. Go
Well, we're
find the chain.
Screwed now. Damn it!
Where was that?
It's discarded and gone.
What about the
It
terrain
didn't matter.
itself?
It
doesn't
It didn't matter.
matter
It could have
what
been on
train.
any of the trains. Are we moving down to look at Graveyard Guy? Who's giving up a card for it?
I'll do it. Card.
We're
177.
I should actually probably get a hand card so I have something.
Oh.
Did you want to undo that or?
Yeah.
no. We're just supposed to go back to the Citadel now. That's what I think.
What?
Well, talk to the Graveyard Guy and let's.
Here.
No way.
Oh.
It's the it's we go back to the Citadel now. We have one objective. We go back to the Citadel now.
Blah, 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 discover, blah,
And
steal,
Abermath
steal,
tells
blah,
us
blah, blah, blah.
where to go to find the chain people.
Always startles you.
He's gonna say, "Hey, go to Kel
40
and
cycles
hire
of
somebody from the chain to go
emerges
get us
suddenly from among the
elbow grease,"
gravestones.
which he should have known from the beginning.
Oh, we get to have a discussion. I get to chit chat with the Gardly Goodly. 275. I think this is the guy that explains the chain.
275?
Yeah.
All right.
All Rubius did was say, "Hey,
Ruiz.
go to Amazon to get more."
275?
Yeah.
Have you come here to visit a lost one? No, don't be afraid. I'm Gyron, the keeper of these graves. I wager you weren't expecting to find a cemetery in such a remote place. Burial is an old custom, almost forgotten today, except for nobles like us who still practice it. Restoring this very old and forgotten cemetery cost my grandfather a lot of work and tears. Yes, many tears. It was no easy task to transport the bodies of our family, decimated when the burrowers caused the ground to swallow a Valengard. Grandfather told me many stories about that time that will stay with me forever. And as he and my father are buried here, I will maintain the family necropolis to keep it safe from the necrodruids and their cursed plants. If both your influence score and your defense score are 10 or higher,
That's a fat chance. No.
return the die.
Real fat chance.
Can I do I get a discount if I pre-buy a plot?
You're gonna need one soon.
You have to be part of the family, the noble family.
You have to dig your own hole.
I feel like it would have told us to go return to the Citadel, but maybe it wouldn't.
It wants us to aimlessly wander and spend all of.
We don't know where to go.
What's the find the chain game?
Where is it?
I don't know what to do with this. You want this?
What is it?
It stays on the board.
Oh, he just stays there.
Return to Citadel.
Should we just return to Citadel?
Can we just look at what's? Can we just look at? Oh, no, wait, those
Just
are
look at
expensive,
it.
huh?
What?
Just look.
Are you?
What's that? Wait, that's from.
I want to look. I want to
Just
look.
look at it.
Would you just look at it?
I want to do
Okay,
this.
let's take
What
7
it-
cards.
Okay, let's do something.
Would you just look at it?
Well, if we're gonna return to the Citadel, I might as well do the same.
Would you just look at it?
Why does it sound familiar?
It's from a
Because
really
you know
funny.
what it is.
It's from a really funny video. That was a social experiment. They were trying to get them to say something, and it was this really obnoxious, high-pitched voice guy, just basically walking up to anybody with next to their like vehicle or animal or something like that, saying, "Would you just look at it?"
And he was just trying to get someone to look at what he was
No,
pointing at, wasn't he?
he was just trying to get someone to say, "Yeah, look at it. Either I'm looking at it or yeah, I looked at it." He was just trying to get them to say that the entire time, and just over and over, he was like, "Every time I see this, I just say, would you just look at it?" And he would just sit there obnoxiously keeping them in the conversation until they acknowledged that they had looked at it in some way. And the best one was him talking to a guy about his car, because for like the first, what seemed like 15 minutes of talking to that guy, the guy was like just excited someone was like
Looking at his car.
listening to him talk about his car for a second, but he was slowly getting very sick of talking about his car to this guy, just trying to leave, and he's just held socially hostage by this guy.
Just look at that. Just look at it.
Which one are you flipping?
Okay, I just got a bunch of cards. How many do I need?
7.
7. I want to go. I'm picking this one.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, it's a waterway.
Ooh, okay. No figure has.
If your figure is on.
If no
So-
figure has its base in contact with a waterway on your terrain card, discard this.
You were sort of close. You're like right on the. You're right on the short
Otherwise,
before I
the
moved it.
character on your terrain card whose figure base is in contact with the
Gets
waterway
washed away.
must take the following actions.
I don't know. Would we consider him? He's not. I mean, he wasn't really on touching it, so.
No,
But he was close.
I don't think.
Does
Matters
just-
where your
you
figure's
get-
standing.
You get
Always
washed
balancing
away?
road.
Do you get washed away?
It's funny how it does that.
Curious.
It's great.
Curious what happens to you.
Oh, looks like you might have the opportunity to search for something and get something. But discard this. Alright, we need
Another 7?
a 4.
Oh, yeah, numeral 4. Or I mean,
No,
9-6. Sorry,
096.
Oh, 0, 9,
Oh, I thought it was
6.
6-9. 9-6?
9-6. Yeah.
9-6.
I don't know how this board's put together.
I don't know how this game
I'm the
works.
last person to try to tell you what to do. Okay.
I just show up. Hey, we can explore for that too. That's going to be there.
I wonder.
That's our ground shiver level.
Look, 3. It just got a little easier. Okay.
You want me to move us?
How did you get more cards? I thought
did
you
a
were down
second.
to like.
I gave up my entire hand to do my second wind.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can at least move us and let you guys do the bigger
Alright.
stuff until I have to recover.
Sounds fun.
Okay, it's
Or-
gonna
and
cost
did
me
somebody
3
want to end up
cards.
doing this, or we just sort of like that's over?
Well, we're
right?
not smart enough to do
Yeah.
the investigation way. We're not. I could dig it up.
Well, we don't.
Want me to dig up the Unviler?
I don't want
How
you
much-
to.
how
I
much
was
does
wondering
it
if you
take?
It,
wanted
it's free for me to dig it up.
Oh, okay.
to.
I was-
You just dig it up and then.
I
you'll see
was
how hard
dumb
it
and
is.
gave up 3 cards last
I
time
just
because
got
I
my
forgot to
healer
read
card.
my shovel.
I can get rid of my
It's
illness.
free for me to dig it up.
You can what?
I could get rid of my illness.
How?
With one of your cards.
Yeah. So you
That
guys need to
special
you
one?
need to join me on this card, and then I need the healer guy back.
Okay.
And I'm
You
gonna
reveal a mirror that seems to be impregnated with arcane energy. Immediately after this is revealed, read 455.
Oh, I like
Wait,
it.
what's happening?
Someone
I
got
dug up the
pregnant.
Unviler.
He knocked up a
Oh.
mirror.
I forgot it was free.
Impregnated.
Well, the first one I did, I spent 3 cards on it.
455.
Because I didn't read my shovel.
Muffled noises emanate from the mirror, becoming clearer and clearer as you listen. A voice emerges from the unfathomable depths. You almost expect it to offer you 3 wishes. Look at you, poor mortal. Do you even know what I am? I belong to the most powerful darkanist this land has ever born. You who have found me, draw from me as much as you like, but try not to break me. Write down Mirror of the Soul 455 on your side quests. Oh.
It's 3 cards
Okay.
per hit point, right?
Yes.
Draw
Yeah.
from me as much. And that's all. Okay. Helpful.
Wait, this doesn't get discarded. This is an item. Oh.
Did you pick up an item?
You picked up a cursed item that talks to you.
Oh.
What is?
But it's a barter item. That's nice.
Where are you?
Me?
Are you the one over? Let's join
Yeah.
you first. Let's get rid of this. I think I make you have the cursed item.
Everybody needs to spend one.
That's fine. I like curses.
Everybody spend
Oh yeah,
one.
everyone has to spin one because it costs.
There's spin one. Wait,
Can I
what?
have the healer?
It costs. To
You
move
need
off
the
that.
healer.
I need the
you
healer.
probably should have the healer more often.
For reasons.
As the person who is always injured and the person who can actually do the magic
Wait, check
stuff.
one box of the quest mirrors of the soul. That sounds like a bad thing if I use
Nope.
this.
No.
I want
It's
to use
not
it?
bad. You want to use it.
Okay.
So we want you to do things that require that symbol.
Well, I'm about to do something that requires that symbol.
And you use it and consume that symbol, and I will just check a little box over here.
I want to no longer be ill. So I'm going to do my action to heal. So I can...
You can heal illness?
Yes, with this card I can remove an injured or a heal. Or an ill. Injured or ill.
Nailed it.
And she can help me do that action as well.
And you're definitely using the mirror.
I will definitely be using the mirror.
Yes.
So let's see here. I need to get... So with the mirror, I need to get at least one more star.
So, we got a lot of mirrors with us.
Yeah, I got two.
You're so vain.
I am. I care so much about my looks.
So,
So into my appearance.
That's what I hear about you most, really.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I just really don't want to not get this. So I'm going to do 5 cards. And that'll either give me more swirlies or at least a star somewhere, right? Okay, lots of swirlies, lots of stars. Nice. I am no longer ill.
You did it.
I need to return this. And you do 1 check mark on the mirror soul thing.
I did.
And then I... that's all I needed to do. I don't have to block it because I didn't use that part, so...
Look at us even progressing side quests.
okay. This is the outing.
I'm not ill anymore. I thought for sure I was going to be stuck with that forever.
Yay!
I got lots of cards. I'm ready to explore, baby.
Okay, explore this guy. This little
The dock. Fishing
was
hut?
I'll explore
one
it.
card.
There goes a card.
222.
I thought that card had said just get rid of injured. I'm glad it gets rid of it. So now we have a way to get rid of everything,
Yes.
which is awesome.
Injury or illness, but not weakness.
But
As well as recover a hit point and recover an exhausted person.
the curse you're gonna get from using up that mirror, I'm a little concerned about.
I'm not concerned
No,
at all.
no,
Nothing
it'll be
bad
great.
that can happen.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm not scared of anything.
It's going to be awesome.
You scared me half to death, exclaims an old woman. Welcome to my place. Feel free to take a look out the window. The view is magnificent. You can even see the roofs of Kel on a clear day. Let's talk to her. Read 128. I think we talked to her before.
Yeah, I think she's like the hag.
You're probably wondering what a mad old crab like me is doing in a shack in the middle of nowhere. I
Yep.
followed my father, of course. He was a druid celebrated for his talents. He hid from the world so as not to compromise himself with the dark magic of the necro druids. Staying the sanctity of natures and monstrosity has always fought. In the tradition of his order, he taught me everything he knew about plants. Unfortunately, the cauldron I use to mix my potions and remedies is cracked. There are many mixtures that I can no longer make without it. If you would rather resume your journey, return the dialogue book. Otherwise, you may help try and repair her pop.
I can fix that. I can fix it.
You can.
I think I can fix it. What do I do to fix it?
Do we have a cooking pot? We don't, right?
I used to.
Chain
Nope.
2.
Our pot
Success
carrier
5?
does not.
Yeah.
It's fresh out.
Fresh out of pots.
Wait, this will increase the.
Chain by 1. So chain 3 is success 5.
Oh, jeez.
It's a lot of successes.
Chain 3,
What is this?
success
What
5.
is this? Does this apply?
I can repair weapons and armor.
Oh, okay.
Not very successfully.
Chain 3.
Chain 3, success 5.
Are you done with these, OJ?
Yeah. 2. I can get 2 free successes.
For you, it's a chain 2, success 5. I happen to have a hammer and tongs and pliers and all.
I have something that can also.
Durats.
Is this a mandatory? Like we're in the. You can't take
Yeah.
a different action
It's mandatory.
before we do this.
See, I could have. I had this blacksmith one,
Yeah. Yep.
but I can't use it unless I am the active player, right?
Yeah. But you can be the active player, but that also has to be in your hand already.
I know, but I could.
But that's.
But I
nope.
can't because it's mandatory. I always do that.
You do that with a card every time you have that card in your hand.
It's like, can I use this? Guys,
Is you
no.
wait to not do it ahead of time.
No wonder this game is hard. Okay, so can't do it.
Well, I think it's worth a try.
I think it's worth a try.
You said you had 2 guaranteed successes.
I do.
That might be.
That might be with a chain 2 to get 3 more.
Wait, which one is your 2 successes?
Oh no, I asked you one
That's
of those
not
actions.
the kind of action it is.
You're right. I'm wrong.
Not unless you have like a freebie.
Damn it. Okay, what is it? Chain 2, 5 successes?
Yeah. But you have that chain 3.
Yeah,
That's possible.
it's possible.
But you've already, if only you had your reflex in there.
I don't know where my reflex
The employee asked, "How much salt do I add to these fries?" And the manager was just like, "Yes."
Yes.
is. Is that what happened?
Yes, they're very salty.
Like I've had with like the 6 fries I've eaten, I've had like a whole carton of fries worth of salt. There's so much in this. It's not stopping me from eating it, but oh my gosh. No wonder you were done with them. That was
just
so
a
much
couple is
salt.
enough.
Okay, ready?
Salt.
Here I go trying to fix her anvil. There's
That was a
2.
lot.
It's not very good.
You
So
get
I'm-
3. You get
I
3
do
cards.
get 3. I would
There
have
you go.
5 successes, so I'm 2 shy.
Oh.
This is not good. So I'm going to use this card
Uh-huh.
to play 2 more.
Don't want to disappoint a hag.
So like all of my cards. So there's my chain 3. These are not good enough cards to do this. They're not good enough.
Got a couple flags.
Yeah, my thing that makes that useful is gone. So chain 3 with 3 successes buys me what?
Nothing.
I'm
There's
pretty,
no-
I'm pretty tired.
Then we just stopped talking to her, I guess.
There's no negative consequence.
I tried.
It's just we can't help her. We
I
just
tried
move
to
on.
fix it. We seemed helpful to her.
So, was this it?
Yeah, it just stays there, and we can, if we decide we have cards to be able to do it better, we can go back and talk to her again.
Or if we find a cooking pot.
yeah.
Yeah.
We can go down.
3.
Explore down there.
I need
yeah.
better.
That
I
one's
need
free for us to
better-
explore.
Let's have a look. See. Oh, buddy.
I need better hand to do that. But I currently have no cards left.
The sky darkens. Large black clouds that eventually break. Rain falls on the foliage, dripping from leaf to leaf until the ground becomes waterlogged. If a piece of ambelic or blah 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 figures on your blood terrain, blah, you take shelter under the thing. It collects rainwater, doing really cool things, discard blah. Otherwise, you actively search for shelter where you can wait out the downpour. I need 2 successes with no cards. Oh, it's not chained. I can just choose cards. I just need 2 successes. And it's a look and a compass. Either an eyeball or compass action.
I don't got anything.
It's not too hard. I just use some cards.
Yeah. You got this.
There we go. And just do like
Do the thing, and then you do the other thing,
2
and
stars.
you're done.
So, I mean, worst case scenario, those are probably just 1 star together, and maybe if I'm lucky, that's 2 stars. But then, like 4 cards, like it's got to be right. All right, let's have a look. See. Ta-da! All right. You take shelter under the gigantic leaves known as giant ears, and I think I take one of these back into my hand. And this was the timed thing. So
That's it.
see ya. Yeah, we.
What?
It's
What
raining.
is it? 145. 145.
Keep one of these.
Two.
I swear we saw seemingly, or whatever they're called down here.
Chain.
Chain people. Link.
Zelda?
Yes.
Oh, we can explore that too. Okay, I need hand cards anyway, so I can do the first move down to here.
It costs everybody extra.
Alright, I go along.
I got a problem.
Yeah?
Okay, I'm gonna recover again.
Oh, I just got a guaranteed success.
Okay.
Not going well.
Uh-oh.
Are
I mean, you don't have to move with us. You could just stay back.
I could just stay here.
Just
Are
wait.
you running out of stamina?
Just
Oh
wait.
yeah, I've got 2 health and no cards.
Oh.
Is there anything that you want to like give
Here.
us?
I'm just gonna stay here and wait for you.
Yeah. Yeah, just wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to.
I'm hanging out with the lady. I'm gonna take another try at her pot.
I need to
Take
recover.
another hit.
Yeah. Make it really seem like I'm being helpful.
How much should I recover? 3 cards each.
You get
Point.
3 cards per point.
This is a 3.
Does
can do
your
this
confused cost you any for recovery?
Should I
It's
explore
just
this
that all it does is
I don't know if he's got like a plan after he does what he's doing.
my hand cards get discarded.
Did you have something you were gonna try or?
Oh wait. I discarded before I did the recovery. Sorry. So I don't know which. I don't remember. Actually, I do remember which cards I were. I should do this correctly. I think that might have been one.
I see.
On the double was one.
So
You're
right
getting
now,
rid of this?
Stasis in
Is that what
Destiny
you're
2 is
doing?
really popular.
No, I'm
Is it an
recovering.
artifact?
Recovering, so that's
And they
your-
undid the limit on
Yeah.
the stasis crystals.
Oh, like they're gonna fill the whole freaking room then. Everywhere you're at, it's just crystals for everywhere.
Yeah, and so
Which means I can't shoot
found,
anything.
I found a stasis build that works really well, but like in the recent like
Okay, so
little quick mini events you could do. If you had
how
three
many do I
people on
want?
stasis
I'm just gonna do all
at
of
certain
them.
points,
One,
like when we'd
two,
all super,
three.
the room was just like filled with stasis crystals. It was so
Two.
funny. It was so chaotic. And then just like spawning around to the point where one time I was in there with 3 titans and we all did our super, which the slam
5.
creates 3 crystals every time you do an attack, and it was basically protecting the boss from us because we couldn't
hit him.
couldn't get to the boss. Like there was a series of like 5 minutes where like the boss's health just didn't go down at all because we were just fighting each other, blocking each other from getting to the boss while our supers were active. It was so funny. We all just like after our supers, we all just like stopped and looked at each other. Like what just happened? It's so funny. Oh, it just creates the funnest chaos.
Wow.
Because it's like you're in the particular room where it's like really tight, and you're just like trapped. Because like the crystals will like attach to the walls and come out as well from the ground, and it's just
Everywhere, which
It
means you
was
can't
so
shoot
funny.
anybody.
well, when you shoot it and they break, it does damage and like does lots of things. But like you get to a certain point where it's just so bad, but so funny.
Okay, are you done with your thing?
I guess I didn't get whatever weapons Matt was talking about.
Yeah.
I like logged in that night, but I didn't know what I was
Oh, you
supposed
said
to
to go
do.
to Banshee and collect them.
Oh, for the recompense for the
I don't
mess
know.
up they did with trades.
Okay, so we
I
could
don't
do
know.
I wasn't
some.
really even that impressed with the rolls.
It's mostly PvP rolls.
It was he has weapons, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what any of these are. I don't care,
Yeah.
and I don't want to sort through my inventory to figure out.
The hand
I
cannon's
think
pretty good,
Brandon
and the
wanted to
grenade
explore this
launcher.
other one.
You gonna explore that one?
Yeah,
You
this
were
is
going
the
to?
next thing that we need to explore, so I was going to. Unless we want to do something else.
I might look. Let's look. So
Okay.
260.
Oh. Oh, that's. Oh yeah, there's things
We see somebody in the water waving. Hey.
Is this the drowning person?
there. Their hands are waving in the air. They got balloon.
No, I always thought the drowning person was over there, but could
You
be.
want 1 or 2?
1. Some small animal prints are visible in the dirt. You might want to set some snares in case the critters are still around. Discard all 260 cards from the adventure deck without revealing them. If you'd rather go your way, discard this otherwise. Oh, look. If you have a sack of grain, you don't. You're not with us. So, like we can set some traps. Who has some traps? You do.
Oh.
Is that a trap? Yeah,
kind
look.
of, yeah, let's pretend.
Trap.
I do traps.
Chain 3, success 4. With that, gives us,
Just the option for penguins.
Because he's
if we get
very penguiny, it makes him better at
so,
trapping other animals.
Penguins are notoriously really good at traps. Did
I
you watch
can really-
Madagascar?
look.
Yes, it was
Oh, look at
Madagascar.
this. Look at this.
I was thinking Happy Feet. It was Madagascar that's the...
We have 005s are still there. In
What's the point of this? I'm trying to trap animals.
Yeah, we're gonna.
We'll probably get a provision thing.
I'll do it.
Don't pull it. But is there 005? There is. Okay.
Pretty sure.
Otherwise, you
I know
could
what those
put
are.
4. You could put 5 back in your.
Those are
Deck, that's
a
nice.
provision card or something
Okay, so
like that.
success, or chain 3, success 4. So if you get some penguins, we could do it. You gonna go for it?
Okay, so that's one success. That I
I
can
mean-
get. Changes.
Oh yeah, we could choose to discard it. Are you gonna try to go for it?
Is this timed?
Yeah, but we could
Yeah,
just
you have
discard
to do
it.
it right
We could
now.
just-
If you're going to do it, it's got to happen now.
I think it's just a provision that gives you 5 cards or something like that.
Yep. They give you five health back.
That would be
No,
really
I
cool.
think it's cards,
Just 5 cards.
which it's useful. It's just whether you.
Oh, whether it's worth the 3 cards I'm giving up for it.
So is that?
Well, it might be useful to keep for the next outing, next scenario.
Yeah.
I don't know what to call them. I keep going back and forth. Outing scenario. What do we?
This is a scenario.
Scenario.
The whole thing is
The
a
big
threat.
thing is a threat.
That's
I
right.
can't recover right now before doing this, right?
It's like an outing.
You can do recovery at any moment.
Okay. Let me.
This is as close to an outing as you ever go on.
This is the most playing this game is the most outings I've been on in years.
How's the scenery?
It's like
great.
It's like an outing.
I'm enjoying it. I'm ignoring people that wave. It's just been lots of fun. It's kind of awful. I get bit by spiders and eat random mushrooms all the time, but
He's often too sick to really participate. But
3.
I like to keep it real.
It's
The
guaranteed
realism
one.
is important.
Guaranteed
That
one?
happens in real life too.
This, and I use this because if I don't have enough penguins, I'm going to use this to get the guarantee.
Okay.
So,
So you need at least, hopefully, you can pull off
yeah.
3. But if you get penguins, better.
2. Let's try 4 cards and just see what happens. Okie dokie. That's 4.
3. Or is it?
That is 4.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm not didn't have to turn this one over.
I was just hoping for.
What's
Oh, that is 4. Oh, okay.
That's
yeah,
4.
yeah, yeah. So you
we
don't
did it
even
with
need.
3. So I've caught me a thing.
Okay. Okay.
this is just the 005.
After some time, you return to inspect your traps. One of them has killed a rodent the size of a large wurzel. Wurzel. 1 back in your hand.
One of these goes back.
You
Okay.
can put
Because it
1 in
is-
your hand.
Yeah, it is just 5 cards that it gives you at some point.
Take a 005.
It was like a bottle of something that gave us health
Okay.
back.
So that's
That's fine.
food is always
I don't
good.
remember.
Okay.
Passed.
There's a lot of past going on right now. And a lot of map. The resorting is going to be a doozy.
I'm really getting low.
Okay, Alex, are we ready to explore? Or
I think so. Do we do the? Is there another thing here?
There's one more we could do. I already did the 260.
I'll do the 163.
What did I just do?
You did the action heat revealed.
Oh, gotcha.
I'll do the 163. Might as well get as much stuff as possible from this before we go back.
Yeah.
I mean, we just got another provision,
I
which is
think
pretty
that
good.
one of these should end up being like the person, right?
Oh, that doesn't look good.
I don't see that. Yeah.
Another
A
spider?
bristler. One random character on the active player's terrain card must take the following action.
Random.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
2.
You.
What? Okay. It's me.
Okay. Is your figure in contact with a bristler?
Wait, what's
One
a
of these
bristler?
things.
Are you touching one?
Are you in contact with one?
He
poke.
is.
Yes.
Yes.
Poke.
Okay, then you have to get 6 successes with no limit on cards.
So you just gotta like use it.
Dang it!
You just,
We can't just put our darn dang old cells in dang on anywhere.
Gotta be careful where you put your figure.
Oh yeah.
Gotta be careful where you put your
it's
figure.
I actually ended up moving it. I wonder where it was originally.
It's okay.
I thought I put them all.
That's okay.
Ooh, that bristler looks. Oh, you can dodge.
Sounds
it.
dangerous.
You dodge.
I didn't keep my dodge card because I was like, I never have to dodge anything. There it was, and that would have helped.
Place your character
then
right on
what's
the card.
this?
You don't have to.
You're standing willy nilly on top of some
okay.
bristler.
So you just gonna have to spend.
You're bound to get hurt.
Might have to recover again and just spend. But look, you could you get a free star right there.
No, I don't.
You don't. Why not? Right there, on the end.
This?
Yeah.
This is just wild.
Oh, sorry.
They're just wild cards. I don't even have.
You're gonna have to recover.
Whatever. I'm just gonna do all 5 and see what happens.
Go for it.
He's not even changed.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
believe.
basically a cactus you were sitting on.
Basically, you're just gonna become injured.
You shouldn't do that.
Well, we can.
I should only have to do 4.
We can heal you, so just don't spend your cards and. What's it? Take the injury.
Something bad happens.
I mean, it's not just like at whatever I want.
It's not exactly in his hand at the moment.
Hand is strangely blistered.
He can stitch you back up with a spool of thread, and Nell will know how to use the thread to stitch you back together
Let's try.
eventually.
Dang it.
Why are you trying to save a card? We're at the end.
Are we at the end? How are we
Well-
gonna get back?
Return to
Or
the.
this thing, it just takes us all.
We all have to be in the
It's a
same.
fast travel.
We all have to be in the same terrain to do it,
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
but it'll fast travel and just be done.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, each unconscious. Oh, in order to use this, we have to lose a total of 10 life points amongst
Okay,
everybody,
well I got 6.
which is probably doable.
I don't have any.
You don't have any life
You
points?
have 5 life
I have
points?
3.
Nope, got down to 3 now.
Okay, so 2, 4.
And whatever
Time.
this ends up doing to me.
Well, you can't use all of them.
You're down to 1.
Yeah, I have 0 to give.
I took 3 too many. I didn't know that.
I didn't know we had like some sort of.
It costs 10 life
I
points.
could
to
give I just give 7 cards back. I mean, want 3 cards back because
You do have a lot of cards.
You like just did
thinking
that.
I needed to. Yeah, because this was just like the last.
Yeah, you just
turn.
did that.
We do have to give up collectively.
Something
10
bad
cards.
happened to me.
You get a 004 card.
004.
I'll take one of them.
Don't be too excited.
You're gonna get injured.
They're my favorite. I get them all the time.
It's his favorite number.
You're injured.
Okay.
You
Oh my
are
God,
down
the
with the sickness.
I was doing a choir practice the other
Ill.
day.
Were you really?
Because they're
We're
poisonous.
practicing a piece where it has this timing that is hard for me to. I'm not really that musical, so the timing's really hard. I was talking to somebody afterwards, like, with that you really just kind of have to count it out as you're going. Like, they just do the 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're like, yeah, I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. Can only.
They just thought you were.
They kind of chuckled a little bit, but they certainly didn't get it.
They did it all. That's great.
I'm in the Relief Society room, choir practice, going, I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4.
Oh my God.
So was it illness?
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm ill.
So, are we? Do we dare even try to explore any further? Or do we just go back?
Why don't you just put that
I
one
mean,
over and see what
I just
happens?
recovered a bunch that I could spend it.
I mean, I have cards to spend with what I have left to just explore a little bit further.
You guys really could just walk us back. It's not.
No.
It's not as fun.
It's
I don't
not.
have enough
I'd rather
cards to
fast
get
travel.
past these two.
I got a piece of Emblick.
Oh.
There you go.
Immediately after this is revealed, put a piece of Emblick figure into the play on the turn card.
Great. That means we get to keep it for the next scenario, correct?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
drag those around and have a smaller hand for the rest of the threat.
Yeah.
Which
It's
one
just-
did you get?
Is that worth
The
it?
tall boy.
This tall boy.
Yeah.
There you go.
I have a new friend.
Here goes the little tall boy.
Okay, 1/2/2 card. 1/2/2 terrain. We must read it. A 5. A high cliff dominates the Great Sea, which has engulfed the eastern part of the mire. Look, there's a tower.
The tower just reveals a thing to help you with the next thing.
That's bullshit.
What's that thing on the lower corner? What's that?
Is there a number on
More
there?
pricklers. There's a number on here somewhere.
It's like-
Wait,
Where's
you
the
find a
freaking
number?
magnifying glass?
Wait,
Isn't this the card?
if we find a number,
Yeah.
This is the card.
1/2/2.
There was the
Yeah.
problem.
yeah. I don't think that there would be any limit to whenever you find that number on that card, right?
No,
It's just whether it gives us anything
It's
this time.
just, it's whenever we discover it.
There ain't no number on this card.
Look around the tower.
Oh my gosh, there's a freaking number on it.
This is what, yeah, that's the one. Can we, we might still be able to get the thing.
You can, anytime you find a hidden number on there.
Okay, what's the number?
188. You guys poking around, looking. Nobody's even over there.
I'll move over there. I moved over there and I poked around for 188.
Yeah.
Man, where do you
He's
see
down with
that?
188.
You down with 188? Yeah, you know me. You down with 188? I don't think that's really how that goes.
Probably not.
Are we on terrain 122? You are on terrain 122.
Particularly massive tree standing among others on the cliff draws your attention. Because I'm really smart. Oh, this replaces that card.
Okay.
So instead of this.
Yeah, just place it down. I'll put it on top.
Oh, okay.
But you didn't find
So-
the thing.
So now there's these things I can
Yeah,
do
so
over
instead
there.
of
Oh, now you
there's
see
an extra
the things.
one and an extra bird. Look.
Oh, great.
Hey. I can hear birds over there. You guys seeing some birds?
Oh, so now you can explore and get.
I can. Is that 281 still? Yeah. Okay. So let me explore 192.
Oh.
What?
You know what it is?
When you examine it more closely, you notice that its trunk has been hollowed out. A tree of passage. A skeleton is lying inside the trunk, where it was placed with an individual's meager possessions. You are torn. Is it right to desecrate their final resting place in search of something that might be useful? We've done this before.
We have?
Yeah.
You think
Last
it's
threat?
like a real life?
Yeah, like last threat, we did something where we something with a lantern and like one of these hollowed out trees where we were like grabbing stuff past it. During the result set,
Yeah.
I can do penguins for stars. Otherwise, it is a think.
It's a skill check to steal something
Action.
from a skeleton?
Yeah.
How hard could this be?
Well, you know.
It's dead.
Because it's attached to something. Like,
Well, it's a chain of 0, and I have to get a success. But I have a guaranteed success. So I use this, and I now take a 154, a 199, and a 249.
Okay, wait, say those.
Provisions.
154.
Let's don't say those slower.
so if we come back here, we go to shortcut to Kel, and then we're even further away. Maybe the chain is in Kel.
I am lucky. I'm also jinxed. I don't know how that
Hey,
works.
that cursed mirror you got,
199 is the next one.
is that a barter item or a trinket?
Barter.
It is?
Yeah.
Because I don't think I counted that when it was.
Okay, then
Oh,
count it now.
yeah. No, when I picked that out, I didn't know anything about your barter stuff.
That's okay. We
What
can
does
do
it say
now.
again? I forget.
We'll just see
Oh,
what
I can
else
return
it is.
this, is what this allows me to do. A 249 card. I got shoes! Hell yeah.
Finally.
Elegant shoes, I'll have you know.
Is that a barter item?
No, it's feet. For free.
Are there feet in this? You got.
He has feet.
broke the feet off of the skeleton.
No, it's just like shoes. It's a feet item, essentially. And then a fighter's potion. You have recovered a bottle containing a yellow liquid on which is affixed a seal representing a knight in armor. I can use it. If I get 4 fists, I can gain 2 life points during any action.
Is that a trinket?
Nice.
It's a barter item that's fragile.
Okay, so we do. So I get. So we got 2 that we can count on this.
I also have a pair of shoes
Did
that
you-
are
when
quality
we got
shoes
these
and
two
luckily my
mirrors,
size.
Did you take
Yeah.
care of it then?
Yeah.
You actually probably want these shoes because they get penguin stuff.
Okay.
And then this is just anybody who gets a lot of fists can get 2 extra life points at some point. If they
Okay.
get 4 fists during an
Oh.
No,
action.
wait.
Shoes.
That gives him 4 fists. Right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right.
That
I mean,
means he gets 4
you get
fists
4
to
fists
get.
and you gain 2 life points if you use
That's
this.
pretty good.
So, like
'cause
stuff like this.
if I'm using
You
my
can use it
gladius,
once, though.
I get 2.
You can use it once and it gets banished. But when you use
That's
it,
like
you
the
get 4
potion I
fists
gave
and
him.
2 life points.
That'd be nice for
That's like the
when
penguins
we want to
potion I gave
maximize
him
the fists.
Of like, they can give him all the penguins.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I can't really do anything else here, so I'm moving back.
We get
This
2
thing's supposed to come with me.
049 cards.
We really. Okay. 2 more glimmers of hope.
And to think we are almost ready to go back before coming all the.
I think we got a lot of good stuff. I think at this point we can't really explore any further. We should probably go back while we have
But-
stuff.
I have cards I could spend. Should I just spend them?
Okay, then I'll stay where I was.
But we do have to have enough.
We just have to have enough to be able to get back. Do we have the health to get
I have
back?
7 hit points. You have.
I have 3.
I have 3.
So that's 2,
7, 8,
4,
9, 10.
6.
We barely have enough if we all go to 1.
Okay, so we can't lose any more hit points, but
You
can
cannot
come
be in a fight.
You can come join me
Oh,
for
I'm all
But
out of
that
cards.
that's not gonna be a fight. That's just gonna be a terrain.
No,
Not
these
necessarily.
these often turn into fights.
You cannot get hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have got. That gives me 5.
For
left.
what?
5 remaining
To do what?
to fight if I had to.
Okay, but you cannot.
You
If you're in a
can't take
fight,
damage.
you cannot fail. You cannot get hit.
Or,
Well,
so
or
it's
you
too
or
risky?
you're walking us all the way back, which you probably. I would probably.
Can't, because this is gonna cost.
I'm all out of cards, so I can't do anything. I'm stuck here.
Let's just go back. It's too risky.
I think it's possible for you to do it. It's not guaranteed that this work out right.
I'm not sure
This
there's much.
is
I'm
really
not.
bad.
I'm not sure there's much more we can get. I think we've gotten
It's-
pretty lucky
the
by
ben-
getting a bunch of items like we have,
Yeah.
The
and I think our luck is kind of
The
running out.
cost,
pretty lucky.
the cost outweighs any benefit.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, let's go back then.
I think the
We
chance
all
that we run
have to
into a
get to
chain.
the same terrain.
We just have to get to
Oh, okay.
yours.
I can't move.
It's free to move.
He can move to me, but I can't move from
Yeah,
here.
we just all have to move to Wes's spot.
Okay.
And
There
then
you
we
go.
Errol give up our
So-
health.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6.
You return to the Citadel by the same road you took. Each unconscious character gains 1 life point and regains consciousness. Discard all the cards on the board, including your terrain card.
Okay. Oh man.
We probably stop here and put the. Well, it's like 9:40.
What?
That's
Yeah, we could
I don't know.
stop. I'm ready to stop.
maybe we follow these instructions and then we. Maybe we do the epilogue
Yeah, I
and then
wanna
we.
see what happens.
Let's just do the epilogue and
Then we.
Yeah, that's good. Just finish it up.
It's basically all of those,
Are
right?
you gonna do them for me?
Oh, are we gonna do the sorting thing now, or
No, I was
Okay.
just like, here's where they all go,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. Epilogue.
But let's not forget what this pile is and put it back where it was,
In the
so we don't forget what the
past.
pile was. But when
Epilogue.
we,
In 3 weeks.
well, it can easily turn into a couple months.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you do not have the objective card that is objective number 5,
Whoa. Okay. No, definitely don't have that.
We
if
But
we do not
we don't.
read conclusion A,
We were able to get 4 more objectives.
Wait, what?
Some of those objectives were because we were pissing off Rubius, Remus.
if you have the
Those
objectives,
ones got returned.
Those got returned.
if you have
And,
objective
and at the
4,
end of that
what is
dialogue,
that,
all
number
we got
6?
was 4. This is 4.
This is 4,
Yes.
but also has if you have 4 and 5. Okay, so it's a different. So we're just 2 possible.
If you do not have.
5, then read. Otherwise, if we have both 4 and 5, we read something else.
Wait. If you do not have,
A 5.
we are conclusion A. Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't find
So
5.
so that B that must have been what was returned, number 4 or 5. I mean.
I can only count to 4.
We never had 5.
Yeah, that was returned, right? Didn't we return an objective?
Yeah, but it wasn't number 5.
What
It
was
was
it?
like 2. Like we kind of pissed him off, but not a whole lot.
Makes you wonder where that would have been.
Like we still like didn't quite,
Like maybe we were supposed to piss him off more.
or we were supposed to find the chain, or threaten him, steal his golden arm. We were supposed to beat him up and take his golden arm.
You think?
No.
Oh, this the secret. You did keep referencing it.
Yeah.
As if that's the secret. As if that was his. That's what he does his work with, right?
That's what he blames for having dropped the hell oil.
Elbow
Grease.
grease.
But like, okay,
We should have stolen his
he did all of his
arm.
work with it, right?
Yes. We should have.
Which
That's
is
where the
also
grease is.
synonymous with elbow grease.
Yes.
Doing work.
We
so
were supposed
what
to
if
steal.
that was the elbow grease?
We were supposed to steal the
That
golden
was a-
arm and pour out the elbow grease.
That was a riddle. Oh, because
'Cause we didn't say we were puzzled.
Because he did say.
We didn't say we were puzzled.
Because he did. Remember, he did say he used all his elbow grease on his
golden arm,
on the prosthesis.
and we didn't beat him up, kill him, and take his arm.
Because that
I'm gonna need that guy's leg.
we could have extracted the elbow grease from his prosthesis.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah, we gotta think a little more about these. That's funny. All right, Ambrosius cannot hold back a grimace. I had hoped that you would succeed, even though deep down I was expecting this failure. Perhaps there is still a way to get some elbow grease, but first it is imperative that the camp buildings be fortified in case the drums of desolation beat again. Without the camp, there is no hope. State of play. Community morale. If there are fewer than 4 built buildings on the buildings page of the Citadel leaflet, the living conditions
lot.
at the Citadel not good for community morale.
We have a lot.
Okay. Ready to set off again. Return all objective cards.
No. What? That was the whole epilogue?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just failed. We failed, essentially. I don't know how we were supposed to find a chain guy,
I
but
think we were supposed to murder him and take his arm.
just be like way more rude to him and trigger way more things with him, I guess.
That last thing we're puzzled or... Man, I don't know.
There's a lot of options. We ran into like several multi-option steps with him.
It's alright.
Okay, when we read the epilogue, if you're at the Citadel, we get 2 provisions.
Well, we still have the stuff.
That's ready to set off again. You're finished with the epilogue, right?
Well, I mean, it's all part of it, right?
Was that the next one?
This is the next
that's
one.
the next
Biander
one.
Seeds, introduction.
Okay. Okay.
So we don't forget what our next objective is. Maybe we ought to wait till next time.
Yeah, don't read the next. I guess you're
Okay,
still
so-
working on the epilogue, though.
Well, yeah, it's still part of the epilogue.
Okay.
Epilogue. I mean.
Okay. It's still conclusion A.
Yeah.
Okay.
So return objective cards. Return the Return to Citadel card.
Okay.
Each player discards all your hand cards.
That's...
You have finished the scenario, a component for Ambrosius. If you prefer to continue the adventure later, take a 007 card and place the bookmark at the beginning of the scenario, the Biander Seeds.
So this is where we stop.
Why was just his hand?
Sleep wool. In addition to being soft to the touch, it also protects from the cold.
Oh.
Oh, it is just... Oh, I sheared him when we got back to the Citadel.
That's all.
We
so
didn't
that's
eat
one of
him,
the
though.
cards.
Didn't eat him.
That's good. We'll get more wool.
If you have no cards with the keyword weakness, take a 152 card when you rest.
I have,
Alright.
but that's just you, right?
Yeah.
Not an involved
So when we
character.
rest, something else happens. 152 is probably a, like, well rested or something silly. Discard this. Okay. So when you get a sleep back to the Citadel, apparently you just get some wool. I thought it'd become like an animal.
I don't remember that happening last time, but
I don't know if we've made it back with a sleep before.
No, because we ate
I
it.
ate
Yeah.
did
the
we
one
eat the
we
one
had.
from?
We ate it before.
The one from Kel I had to eat.
Oh, that's probably the only other sheep we've gotten. Huh?
I think so.
Yeah, we did have to eat it.
That's not
I had to eat it to drag your bodies back.
good now.
As I gripped a pot.
The pot that we now need.
Yeah.
Well,
And we needed it then too. We just are not very good at knowing,
Is that it?
taking
Oh, you
things
finished
back
it
to where
all?
they
I
belong.
think, yep.
yeah.
We're gonna stop there until next time.
Oh, while we remember though, get out the next card, the train card. I think 007. What's 007?
The what card?
It says place the 007 card down.
007?
We haven't started the next or the next.
No, it is the
If
end
you
of this
prefer to
one.
continue the adventure later, take a 007 card and place the bookmark.
Oh,
Okay.
007 is the save your place.
Oh, so we just so we don't care about that. We just want to return all the cards in the
It's
past.
the instructions of like put this card here,
Oh, okay.
put all your
So we just need to make sure
action
the
deck here.
cards in the past are put away, and
Yeah,
then we
we'll
can
put
start
them
the
away
next one.
time.
Okay.
We don't have 5 of those.
I have a something to read to you guys, but probably I'm debating. It's probably not appropriate for stream.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't.
Banish this.
Okay.
And read
Fair enough.
the 270.
Bye, stream.
Bye, everybody.
Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Don't forget to like our video.
Don't forget about us. Even if
Don't
we're gone
you-
for like months and months,
Forget about me.
we're still out there.
You
Don't-
can forget about me.
Don't you?
Hey,